We are playing Atelier Sophie today, so let's jump right into it, shall we? Let me zoom out here. I don't want to be taking up too much of the screen, you know? Let me move over here. Oh, you know, another thing I forgot. I'm not prepped for today's stream. I am not prepped at all. Here. I'm gonna show, like, a good part of my body today. That sounds wrong. I wanna show up to my pants. Come on. Hi! Hi! Hello! Nice to see you! A bright, pretty Bart! Oh, hey! You got the same parent as me! Hello! Hello, it's nice to see you! Okay. Just bring it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Now you guys get to see my poofy pants today. Let me bring myself just over a little bit more. Yeah, I was not prepped for today. Oh, I gotta bring up some stuff, by the way. Let me just hide my model for a second while I prep that stuff in the background. Dun, dun. Oh, you've been lurking the past couple of streams? Oh my god, really? Whoa! I hope you've been enjoying them! I've been lurking on some of your streams too. Like your, what was that one game with the fox? The like, spy fox. I forgot what the name of that game was, but I've seen you playing some of it. It looks really fun. Also, okay, I got that thing connected, right? Okay, that's connected. And then I got get tits up and running. That's the name of the program. Oh, Sly Cooper? Yeah, I think. That's what you've been playing this week, right? It was whatever game I watched you play this week, or was it last week? My grasp on time is so bad. Okay, why isn't tits coming up? I need tits. Come on. I need tits right now. Oh, you finished it last week on Thursday? Oh, that's right! Dang, it was on Thursday. Wait, what day is it today? Tuesday? Jeez! Time sure flies. Elio, you are so lucky it's just me and Bard here right now, Elio. And blinded potentially. Yeah, I'm lucky that Twy isn't here. Cause Twy would have a heyday with me talking about tits. Okay, here we go. Let me close out of Nintendo Land. I got all my stuff ready so I can play. Alright. And then I muted because I thought that return to title. Yeah, I thought that I didn't change my background music for this stream because I like changing it every stream to have like different game music. But apparently I did. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I don't think this was the music that I had last time. So yeah. Oh, I gotta move my thing over here. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't think this was the music from last stream. So yeah, hello. We're back at it again with Atelier Sophie. Here with my girlfriend Plocta. And what were we doing last time? I think we just unlocked the Hope recipes. Yeah, we unlocked the Supreme Hot Milk that you get by buying some milk from a supremely hot MILF. Oh yeah. So I remember what I was doing. I was looking up some stuff off stream for me to do. And apparently I gotta go to very specific areas for this one achievement, the Traveler Shoes. Love me some MILFs! Hell yeah, like Marguerite? Prime time MILF. Hold on, let me see if we got any. Let me see if we got any events with her. I hope so. Ah, shit! It's nighttime, so she wouldn't show up. Okay. But, and we can't go to the blacksmith either when it's night. Hold on, let me go to sleep. Because there's one recipe that we can get. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no. I don't want to sleep for days. I just want to sleep for a couple hours to make it daytime. There we go. Yeah, so one of the recipes we get... Also, I think, yeah, oh, okay. You do get a scene for when you sleep. Because I remember I passed out when I was playing off stream and I got this cutscene and I was like, well, better close out of the game then. Sophie. Sophie. Oh, Corey, what's up today? Sophie, you said you wanted to be like your grandmother, right? Yeah, to the point where I'm wearing her clothes. Probably old and musty at this point. Huh? Yeah, absolutely. My ultimate goal is to become as great an alchemist as Grandma. Why'd you ask? I want to help. After all, you've always helped me. I wondered if maybe I could help you in your quest to become more like your grandmother. Oh, are you gonna give me like an aging potion? Oh, I got some VTuber settings on screen. Oh, shoot. You're right. Ah! Scuff. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know, dwarf. Elio, my beloved, I'm at work. Ah, blinded. Why'd you gotta be at work? I mean, I understand why you gotta be at work. I just got home from work. I was just going to type, are the tits supposed to be up? The tits are not supposed to be up. They're supposed to be put away. Only I can see the tits. Not you guys. They're only for me. Corey, that's so thoughtful of you. Thank you. So, I asked around in town to see what people remembered about her. The tits are gone now, right? Yeah, the tits are gone. Thank God. She was a great alchemist, but she also seems to have been very strong in battle. Yeah, that's right. She used to swing her staff around and defeat all sorts of monsters. Lewd. Tits? Where? Nowhere. Nowhere that you're gonna see. They're only for my eyes. Yes, there are many legends. The most famous seems to be the ghosts on the moor. Oh, Moonsun Moor? The area that Pamela told us about? So is Pamela a ghost in this game? Because she told us about Moonsun Moor. And there's apparently ghosts on the moor. And in previous games, she was always like either dead or alive. I guess that is the fine line that you draw. I doubt you're... Well, actually, there are people that are both dead and alive. Like freaking Yomu from like Toho. But you know, you're typically either alive or you're dead. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that when I was younger. I don't know the details though. That's why I brought you this. What's this? A request? Can you please defeat the ghosts on the Moonsun Moor? I think you should do it, Sophie. Defeat the ghosts on the moor. Dead or alive, extreme beach volleyball, Stein Pamela. God, I remember, I don't know if this is like too far back in the day for you kiddos, but did any of you guys ever watch like G4, TV4 gamers? Cause they used to have like this one TV show on G4 where they would rate waifus, and like the Dead or Alive girls would always be like the top rated girls at the end of like every like waifu show. I forgot what the name of the show was, but I remember being so angry. I would see like Cosmos in the ranking and I was like, she deserves to be best waifu. And then I remember for the longest time I wanted to play Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, but like I was scared that I was gonna get in trouble by my mom because I would see like screen caps and a part of me thought it was a porn game. It's very skirting very close to it though, but I remember I like would go and see like the Xbox at the store, and I was like, damn, maybe I can like ask my mom for some money, and I can secretly buy Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball without her knowing. I forgot people actually liked that game. Yeah, that game's like crazy popular, right? Didn't we get like a PS4 game too? I feel you. I remember playing Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball in an internet cafe, and I'm like, I'm most definitely not the target of this LMAO, because there was like 7 or 8 at the time. Yeah, that was like on the 360, man. That is so crazy. It's so funny because my mom would always be like I was actually talking to Barn about this. There used to be like these like PlayStation 2 discs that you could get in the mail. And it would show you trailers for games. And I remember, like, asking my mom to get me Vex. VEXX on the PS2. My mom watched the trailer and she was like, this is too dark. But it looks like a Sly Cooper or like a Jack and Dexter type of game. And but she was like, no, that's too dark for you. You're a child. You can't have that. And then I was like, okay, Mom, how about this game? And I showed her Dot Hack, and she's like, yeah, sure. That looks like Kingdom Hearts. Let me buy you it. And like within 5 minutes, you see a girl that's like wearing nothing but like a bra. I mean, it seems like the sort of game that happens in like 2008, and then it just fades from common consciousness. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's only remembered because of how horny people got over it. Like, I doubt you're buying Extreme Beach Volleyball for, like, the plot. I mean, I guess you're getting it for the plot, but not the plot, you know? You know? But yeah, I don't know why that reminded me of that. What? That's what you want me to do? No way! I can't do that! SMH, should I even be surprised by the first things I've heard? You missed some stuff too that was quite incriminating too, Twy. Welcome. Shoutouts to the original Dead or Alive volleyball commercial that had 5 men in a room playing together, attempting to hide their erections. Ah! Also, no chat on screen here. I tend to not show chat for this game, but you know what? Let's show chat on screen. I'll put it right here. You guys will get a little window here. That's fair. Yeah, you guys will be in the black space. What is the one world from Memory called? Was it black space? Yeah, it was black space, wasn't it? It was there earlier, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I tend to have it on the startup screen, but not in the game for this game. It's unfortunate that I missed you saying you wanted to buy Extreme Beach Volleyball behind your mom's back. So you heard everything then. You know, I'm scared of ghosts, Corey. This is a nightmare. I can't accept this request. You're scared of ghosts? What about Pamela? Pretty sure she's a ghost. Sophie, do you not want to be like your grandmother after all? Yeah, how's it going, Twy? How's your day been? My day's been alright. Nothing really happened at work. Which is the best thing to hope for with work is... no good news, but there being no news at all. Pamela is hot, so it's okay. Only hot ghost girls allowed. Your grandmother... They say she accepted any request that came her way no matter what. I didn't hear the context, but I heard the important part. But you don't want to be like her? Oh. Don't you want... Oh, okay, I get it. You want me to do it, right? I'll do it. I'm a bit tired, but good. I feel that. I almost took a nap. But then I was like, actually, I want to play Atelier Sophie. Like I was talking about earlier, I've been thinking about this game constantly. A part of me regrets making it a stream game because I just want to play it constantly. But I guess that means you guys get more streams. Yes, this is a big step for you to get closer to your grandmother. Oh dear, I never thought you'd do something like this to me, Corey. But you're right. I can't spend my whole life being afraid of ghosts. Okay, wearing my grandma's clothes, I'm sure I'll be alright. I'll get those ghosts. Please, Grandma, give me your strength. Grandma rises up from the grave. Is her grandma dead, actually? I think she said her grandma's dead. I knew you had it in you, Sophie. Once you're ready, let's head out. Yeah, she's gotta be dead. Scary ghosts are waiting for us on the moor. Oh boy. So that must be for Corey's event. Alright. Are there any, like... What is he usually... Oh yeah, he is usually here. If his mom isn't out. I noticed that if his mom is, like, running the store, he's at his mom's, but if not, he's slacking off. Oh, this music. Oh, this music gets me, like, really nostalgic. Oh, Atelier Iris 2 music.
What?
I remember just, like, sitting there with this game music, and, like, I remember... Was it... I believe in the Atelier where this music plays, it has, like, a fire crackling in the background. And I would just sit there and just, like, craft for, like, hours and just relaxing to this music. This is such a nostalgic song for me. He's at his mom's. Lucky! I wish I were with Oscar's mom. Don't we all? We gotta get her supreme hot milk. Fritz, you really do like dolls, don't you? Sorry, I needed some water. What's wrong, Sophie? Why are you asking the obvious all of a sudden? Because you're always studying really passionately about anything related to dolls. The fact that they called it Supreme Hot Milk and that you have to buy the milk from Marguerite makes me think they knew fully what that intention was. By the way, do you plan to play Rune Factory 5? Oh, that's a good question. I do plan on buying it. But there's also the fact that I know I'm gonna be splitting it with my cousin. Because my cousin likes Rune Factory 5 too. So I was planning on buying it and maybe letting her play it first. And then I play when she's done with it. Because that's what we did with the Rune Factory 4. I had her play it first and then I played it after her. Also, I got a hat in time, so might be doing hat in time sometime soon. A hat in time sometime in the hat. At points to bonk you and I will not hesitate to use them. Well then use them, coward. You learned about clothes and wind-up springs. You seem to love dolls from the bottom of your heart. When the hat is time. Oh, is my tits working correctly, by the way? Let me see. Okay, yeah, the tits is working. Yep, yeah, that's some tits, alright. Alright, let's go. See, Twilight, you're helping me test my tits. That's the name of the program. I see, so that's why you asked. As you said, I like dolls. I love them. I love them so much that I'd never stop working on them. And I'll do anything for them. That's some intense tits action right there. I love them so much that I'd never stop working on them and I'll do anything for them. Will you make a maid outfit for them? I've devoted my life to dolls. Well, maybe you should devote yourself to making a maid outfit for them. Devoted your life, huh? It's amazing that you can declare something like that. Please never say that again. What, tits? Old pie? Did you like dolls when you were a kid? No, I only started liking dolls after I became an adult. Huh, that's a little unexpected. Well, I was still a mercenary traveling the world. I had an opportunity to watch a puppet show. Booba! Wait, is Marguerite the Starbucks breast milk latte meme? Yes! Yeah, that's Marguerite. Yeah, she's the Starbucks breast milk latte. I think, yeah, we did make a joke about her being the Starbucks breast milk latte before. Oh, hi there, Glitch Rose Boy. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the cursed stream today. How you doing? We've been talking about tits all day. That puppet show is what caused me to be totally captivated by dolls. So much so that I quit my mercenary work and became a doll maker. Yeah, that was my joke and it was very funny. It was very funny. You are so smart, Psycho Thunder. I see. I would have liked to see that puppet show. Oh, really? Can't say it'll be exactly the same, but I can put on a similar show for you. Wait, really? Yeah, alright then, in that case. Oh, we gonna get a doll show? Wait, where's the doll show? You can't just be telling me that and not show me it. Wait, y'all do it, like, in a black screen? Without me watching? That's not nice. Let's see a doll show. Does anyone watch Death Note? I started it yesterday. Yes, actually. I'm a big fan of Death Note, and I was actually rewatching it recently too. How are you finding it? What episode are you at? This is no good. This is no good at all. What's wrong, Pamela? Are your titties heavy? Here, I'll hold them for you. Sophie, to tell the truth, the church's roof has started leaking recently. Well, I can fix that too. A leaky roof? Is there a hole or a crack somewhere? It would seem so. We want to fix it, but we don't have the materials. Don't know what to do. Then maybe I can bring some for you? Watched season 1, got to the first episode of season 2 and noped out. Yeah, a lot of people nope out at the end of season 1, which is understandable. I feel left out. I've seen Death Note, but it's been a while. Hey, at least you've seen Death Note. You can engage in the convo. I just know that I'd slam dunk Light into a dumpster if I was given the chance. Yeah. When I remember the first time I watched it, I watched Death Note, I was just like, damn, Light is so smart and so cool. And then I rewatched it and I was like, wait a second, Light is kind of dumb. I got past my favorite character's death and the show just doesn't seem worth it anymore. Oh, are you at the end of season 1? Oh, yeah, understandable. A lot of people nope out after that death if you're at the end of season 1. I love how much of a dickhead Light is. It's so funny how he's shown to be such a smart dude, but then he just slips up on like the simplest of things. Like that one time the detective was coming after him and he was gonna stop trailing him that day, but then he fucking killed the guy. And so he's like, oh, that's making you more sus, my guy. Just lay low for a bit. I mean, he's still smart, he just doesn't keep his ego in check, yeah. When he feels insulted, he gets very, like... What's the word? Narrow-sighted? I don't know what the word is. Yeah, I just don't want to watch it anymore. Yeah. Some people like the characters that replace that character that die. But, like, it's very situational. Some people think that they're like the good qualities of that one character that died that appears in season 2, and other people feel like it's a slap in their face to kind of have a rehashing of that character, but not be that character, if that makes sense. But yeah, completely understandable if you wind up quitting after that, because a lot of people did. I stopped there for quite a while until I went back and I was like, you know what, I want to finish this. I want to see how it ends. So I can read that manga one-shot that came out. Cough, big tap for now you sim. Cough, hey! Light is hearts for me. I'm in love with Eldo. Yeah, I hate the character after that death. Yeah, That one death was ugh. Narrow-minded, ignorant, self-aggrandizing. Yeah, all of those. Even in the manga, when it was still under serialization, my friends dropped the series when that character died too. Yeah, a lot of people, like, it kind of lost that Shazam when that character died, because that character just felt so integral to the plot that when they died, it was just like, what are we doing now? You know? You only finished to read the one-shot? Yeah, I heard that the one-shot was done, so that a one-shot came out, and so I was like, oh, let me just finish it. And I actually kind of prefer the ending to the manga, compared to the anime, actually. Because I went back and I read the manga, too. Because I have some volumes of the manga. Shazam is a DC character, not a Death Note character. Oh, sorry, I got DC mixed with DN. Okay, but that character being fake sad after that character died. Yeah! Guys! So just sort of... Well, I won't say out loud what you said, because that confirms which character died. But yeah, I agree. Yes. So it ended there. Yeah. I agree. Oh no, I couldn't ask for that. It's fine, you're always helping me. I'm trying not to say the name of the character just in case anyone's watching this on YouTube. Don't want to spoil people accidentally. Though, I guess the way that we're talking about it, probably. If you're at a certain point, you probably see it coming. Really? Well then, maybe I'll take you up on that. Yeah, just leave it to me. Oh wait, we need a memo. Received a memo from Pamela. Yeah, when I first watched it, I hated those two characters. I wound up liking, what was his name? Nier? But I couldn't really subscribe much to Mello. But even then, Nier felt kind of like a... trying too much to be like L. But I still liked Nier. I'll be honest, if I were not up to date and watching on YouTube, I'd have skipped parts just in case anyway. They could have just had them left contingency plans for the rest of the team to find, and it probably would have ended the same, I think. True. Misa is bae, though. I love, Misa's, clothing and everything. Her entire aesthetic is a mood. I wish I could dress up like her. I guess Mello wasn't mellow enough for you. He was not mellow at all. He was crazy. I remember that death did actually catch me off guard. I thought Light was gonna get caught, yeah. I hate Nier though. Misa. Misa is my life. Chipotle is my life. Yeah, I remember I watched a video that actually talked about Nier and Mello. And it made me appreciate them a little bit more, but I still prefer L over Nier and Mello. But it made me appreciate their whole arc a bit more. But still, they just weren't as compelling as L. Okay, no event with Mamika. Misa is a victim of circumstances and the author being a wanker. I feel bad for Misa. Every time I watch the anime, I started off not liking Misa. I thought she was annoying. But now when I watch it, when I was rewatching it, I felt bad for her. Because of how she was being manipulated. I refilled the... she just wanted Light to love her. And she went through all this. I mean... There's some debate on that. On, you know... What is the word?
Welcome. Thank you for
coming. I don't know how to... Conversation. But I felt bad for her. Oh wait, what is this? Promotion test. It seems the time has come once again. And then all the stuff with Rem and everything with Misa, oh my god. And the one Shinigami before Rem as well. It's just, god. Yeah, Misa's story is so sad. It seems the time has come once again. Yeah, it has. If you complete this promotion assignment, you'll be able to accept even more difficult requests. Are you confident that you can pass? I'm ready for anything. Very well. I'll be testing your skills thoroughly. Alright, can I turn it in?
Welcome.
Pretty sure I have that. Oh, I need to make a third. I need to make another one. I'm just missing one. Oh, so Psycho Thunder, you're British? Half British on my dad's side? The furnace is filled with an intense heat. It's likely the result of the burning of many fuels. I don't get why people dislike Rem so much. I don't either. I thought Ren was like a really good character. Like, I prefer Rem over Ryuk, even though Ryuk is a really fun character. I like the complexity of Rem's character. I guess maybe people were frustrated with Rem for like falling in the same hole that the Shinigami that Rem saw happened to them, but that just makes it a bit more tragic.
It's pretty early. What do you...
Let me see. I need some Raiden ores. Yeah, also, have you guys seen the movies for Death Note? I remember not being bothered by Misa and thinking that we were supposed to come to the same conclusion as I did with Light, that being an egotistical maniac in desperate need of a second opinion. Oh, probably because Rem caused Redacted? Oh. Yeah. I can see why people would dislike Rem for that. Harold? Thank you. You really helped me. No problem. Come back anytime. Ryuk is so cute, to be honest, and Rem doesn't deserve her fate. Yeah, I really like Ryuk's like eyes and everything. He's got a really nice design. Huh? Was that a customer? Did it look like we were just having tea and crumpets to you? I don't know. Are you Psychic Thunder? Psycho Thunder? No, it didn't. But I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd ever see you serving a customer. I work with customers all the time. Were you selling guns again? No, that was for clock repairs. The spring had snapped, so I fixed it. Wait, you repaired a clock? Did you hit your head? Or eat something bad? You sure do say terrible things. Oh, maybe because he helped us with making the strings and stuff for Plakta, maybe he got like his desire back to work on clocks again. This is a clock shop. There's nothing strange about repairing clocks here. And Glocks. But you wouldn't even try to work on clocks no matter what I said. I haven't kept up with ReZero, so I'm probably in for a wonderful experience. I have not kept up with ReZero either. I really gotta get caught up, man. I haven't even seen Season 2 yet. I have a love-hate relationship with Light for that death, but also his smirk. Yeah, Light is like really, really attractive looking. Like, I totally understand. I can't bring myself to hate him. Despite all the things he does. Doctor does bring out people's desires. True! Why the sudden change of heart? No reason in particular. It was just a whim. Huh. Harold repaired a clock? What could have possibly happened? I see that blush. Elio. Yes? I mean, it's not anything weird, just like you said. But this is Harold we're talking about. I saw that blush. I was not excited by Season 1 of ReZero, but I really enjoyed Season 2. Ooh. Yeah, I really was enjoying Season 1 of ReZero, like, a lot. It touches upon, like, all of my favorite tropes. I don't know why I haven't seen Season 2. Like, I really liked Rem and Ram. So, like, yeah. Like, Ram, I was especially, like, super crazy over. And I heard Rom gets even better the further you get. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to get into that. Back into ReZero, I should say. I'm curious now. Any more bits? Alright, let's head back to the Atelier. Let's make that milk.
Okay, what should I
Do I gotta buy more milk from the MILF? Yep, looks like I gotta buy more milk from the MILF. Alright, let's go. I definitely enjoyed season 1, but I guess my expectations were too high? Oh, maybe. It had a really interesting... It did take a while because of the whole, timey-wimey stuff. Like, restarting all over. I would assume that would turn some people off, because that's also the reason why a lot of people got turned off from, Bravely Default. But I kind of liked that. I kind of liked that aspect. It wasn't like Endless 8, so it wasn't terrible to me.
What should I make? What material should I
Should I
use?
start ReZero? Or should I start Toilet Bound Haneko-kun? Both of those are great. I really can't tell you which one, but like, Haneko-kun has a really good art style. Like, it's such an artsy looking anime. Like, it's one of the few animes that I think do a really good job of getting like the art style of the mangas carried into the anime. It just looks so good. And if you watch it in Japanese, the main character is voiced over by Komaeda. I'm dumping Death Note for now. Completely understandable. If you only want to watch anime, Toilet Bound Haneko-kun only has 1 season right now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
this is going well.
It's funny, because my brother literally just started watching Haneko-kun. Oh, really? Yeah, we watched it on the Discord, was it last year? It was a while ago.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah,
And
this
I
is
really
going
enjoyed
great.
it.
Yeah, this is good.
The manga has me in tears constantly right now. I am crying. I've seen some stuff
All right.
from the manga happening with what was their name? The pink-haired guy. I saw people talking about that on Twitter, and I was like, ah. Yeah, it was a while back. Yeah, Mitsuba, that's their name. Yeah, I remember seeing people talking about Mitsuba on Twitter, and I was like, oh boy. My GF loves Toilet Bound Haneko-kun, and I want to make her happy by watching it too. Am I a simp for this girl? Probably. Hey, that's good on you for watching it because she enjoys it. That's really sweet. That's how I am with my friends too. I want to watch like the animes that they like. Because it also gives us something to talk about too. Excellent work, Sophie. Very impressive. Now I'll be able to accept even more difficult requests, right? Yes, that's correct. The requests now won't be easy by any means. Will you be okay? Toilet Bound Hanako-kun? Yes. It's literally like set in a school with like yokai. And one of the main characters is based off of Hanako-san or Hanako-chan. The ghost that haunts toilets but it's a guy in the anime. Yeah, so okay, bound to a toilet, yeah. Restroom ghost, yep. I'm a little worried, but I'll do my best. Not me having watched Rising of the Shield Hero and reincarnated as a slime for the same reason. I'm glad you say that. I thought it was like I am toilet bound or like earthbound. Like I'm about to do something unholy. Oh lord. For fun though, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I've wanted to watch Reincarnated as a Slime. I like the main character's design. They look interesting. Okay, I think I did all of the events here, so I can go back home and do some crafting. There's multiple drawings of that anime.
What should I
And
do?
if I watch said anime, I'll be able to appreciate it more. My BF is saying I'm a simp right now. hey, you just love your girlfriend, alright? Nothing wrong with that.
What material should I use? Is
Let's
this
do
really-
this.
Cauldron is best. Okay then.
Season 1 of
Let's start.
Slime was amazing, but Season 2 was a bit disappointed. It was still good. Oh, I see.
All right.
Was it
This is
like
going well.
when you mean like disappointed? Do you mean like start out online disappointed
This
or
is going great.
IDKY? But I couldn't get into Reincarnated as a Slime. The 2 to 3 eps I watched didn't vibe with me.
Okay,
Oh.
Time to finish. Done and done.
I love Remiru's design and I find it particularly funny how androgynous it is.
What trait should
Yeah,
I
I really like their design. I've seen like they have like a mobile game
Yeah.
of that game,
Let's
right?
level up.
SAO Arc 2 was uncomfortable, so no. Yeah, I dropped SAO. Like I got into it thinking, oh hey,
Hey.
da heck. And then I liked Season 1. I honestly legitimately did like Season 1.
What's our destination?
But Season 2 with Oberon was just... ugh. Also, I gotta look at my recipe thing here. Oh wait, we gotta go to Minsun more anyway. Either way. Oh, we got a color wheel and a bonk. Alright, let me bring up my color wheel here. What color we doing today? Let me see. You know what, let's go with this one. This one's a slight variation over another one. Don't talk about it though if you know what the variation is of. That's our little secret. Okay, chat? Okay. There's one joke that stands out to me where one of the goblins asks if his tits... How? And he puns them? What? Wait, what? His tits what? Alicization was way better. Is that the one with the guns? That was not the main story, actually. Oh? So let me... Okay. Yeah, we're going to Minsun more. That's right. If they will grow. Okay. This is where we gotta go, right? Yeah. We gotta fight some ghosts. Gonna be Ghostbusters. Oh, that's Gun Gale, but Gun Gale is also way better than Fairy Dance. Oh! Huh. Will I miss much if I skip Season 2? Because I really didn't like the creepy factor-ness of Oberon. I'm gonna disappear for a bit. I'll be back soon. Okay, see you later, Glitched. Ghosts! Show yourselves. Come out and let me beat you. Sophie, your voice is shaking. No, it isn't. I'm stronger than I used to be. This is all to become more like my grandma. I can't let any ghost stop me. Ooh. Ah, there it is. A ghost. No, a ghost. Go away. The gun, foul ghost. That's no good, Sophie. That's not what your grandmother would have done. Corneria, you were the one who accepted this request, right? Yes, that's right. I know you want to help Sophie grow, but isn't this a little harsh? Just like how you were when you took the broom that she made with alchemy? I don't think so. Sophie is very strong. It may be too much for some, but I know Sophie can do this. Sophie running in the background. No ghost can stop her, I'm sure. Corneria. You still think that after watching her run away screaming? To be totally honest, I think I may have made a mistake. Fairy dance is by far the low point. I'm very gatekeepy and say that you should never skip arcs, but you're not missing anything by skipping fairy dance. The only thing you're missing is seeing Oberon suffer, but the surrounding scenes are just not worth it. Maybe I should watch like the last episode then. I forget how far I was at, but there was a lot of very uncomfy non-con stuff I was not into. I mean, why even bother with SAO when you could watch Odd Taxi or Spy X Family or Bible Black or literally anything else? I know exactly what Bible Black is, Psycho. Go to horny jail. But yeah, Spy X Family is really good. Spy X Family is super, super good. Like, watch it. Watch the anime right now. It's airing right now. Read the manga. I'm about to get caught up on the manga. Spy X Family is great. I just know as much as Mother's basement angrily yelled about. The only thing you... Oh yeah, I already read that. Hi, I'm Glitch's BF, and I can attest that he's a simp for a GF. Bye! Very nice. Honestly, no, I'm pretty sure there was some of that in the last episode. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch none of that then. I'll just skip to the 3rd season then, if I ever feel like going back to SAO. I cannot be silenced! Alright. Just Sophie? She really is terrified of ghosts after all. But this is all for her own good. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. Axel World! Oh my god, you've watched that too, Tori? Yeah, Axel World is great. I love the main character and everything. He's so cute. Just the fan service recap OVA is probably better, and that's not me being a simp. Oh, hi there, Solo and R. Hello, hello. How you doing? Why does SAO get 3 seasons, but Axel World only got 1? Doesn't SAO have more than 3? Aren't there like 5? Don't push me! No, I hate ghosts! But yeah, Axel World was great. I really love that anime. What was her name? Kuroyuki Hime? She was so cute. And the main character was really cute too. I love him. He's so like noticeable too. Like he just really stands out from other pro tags. Like he's really kind and nice and he's really cute. I personally think it's 5 seasons, but apparently the 3 seasons of Alicization is just 1 split season. Hey? Yeah, Kuroyuki Hime. Yeah, Kuroyuki Hime is so cute. I love her. Oh jeez. Am I gonna die?
I'm so sorry.
Can you dodge this?
Oh my god!
I let my guard down.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna freaking... Oh. That was like a 1 hit, killed my entire freaking party. Holy crap. Oh jeez, Sophie's gonna yell at me now. Or not Sophie, Blockta is gonna yell at me. Sophie. It's the same as Attack on Titan, the final season, which is gonna enter part 3 next year. Yeah, I'm gonna answer. What is it, Blockta? I've received many things from you, so I prepared something in return. Oh, thank you, gift! Oh, that's because I gave her a gift off screen. I gave her a codex. Oh wait, no, I think I gave that on stream because I made a joke about it being a book. And I think Twy was like, that's book phobic. I'd be happy if you liked it. What did you give me? Ramel wheat? I'm gonna make some bread. Rhyme brat? Oh, hi there, Barn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate, and welcome back, Lich. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So then, I guess we're not gonna do the Moon Sun More stuff just yet. I guess I'm underleveled for that. Also, let me rearrange my formation. Yeah, let's have these guys in here. And let me bring up my recipe book. Hope Kiboyo recipe book. Atelier Sophie, because I know for our next recipe we have to go to very specific areas in the game. And I don't have memory. And the item that you get for it is really good. So enter fields in 5 different locales. Locales is shown in the top right corner of world map. What do you mean? That didn't help me at all. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure I read a thing for traveler's shoes on where we're supposed to go. Okay, we gotta go to Husk Forest. Alright, let's go to Husk Forest. Where's Husk Forest? Husk Forest. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Oh! Oh, shoot.
We found something.
There's like a recipe thing here, so this will help for one of our requests, apparently, if we go here. So let's make a pit stop here on our way to Husk Forest. And let me look at what requests we got. It's gotta be... I'm guessing it's... Wait, no. Where am I? This is Prospector Strand, right? Okay, so we gotta defeat these Fang guys. Fun right in time to see me simping. Not that you need particularly good timing for that. Yeah, you just gotta come in at any moment. And you get caught. Try could not see you for 25 years and still walk in on you simping harder than Elia when a blonde-haired maid shows up on stream. I like how you included the blonde bit because of what we talked about off of stream. I went to get water. Everyone stay hydrated. Oh, very nice. Yeah, all y'all gotta be hydrated. Whenever I get the hydration, you guys gotta get the hydration too. Hydrate or dehydrate. It's starting to get hot outside. Not really. It's still pretty cold where I live, but you know. Oh, okay. That's what we needed. I guess this isn't Prospector Strand? Is that ball still chasing after me? I mean, you're not wrong, but you have to point it out, Bar. I love this Mario-looking ass overworld. It's really cute. I really like the overworlds in these games. Look like a Mario Party map. Yes. Who are we simping for? Anyone. We see someone with legs and we're like, oh, thighs! The more I know about you, Bun, the more I can tailor personal shade to throw at you at the drop of the hat. Yeah. I just had a feeling that was some shade at me for telling you about my own personal interests off stream. You were just doing it because you were angry because you're a brunette. Hydrate or die straight.
A powerful enemy.
Oh shit. Please no kill. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. We're gonna use the missiles. Hopefully these kill them. Let me see. Yeah, let's do that. Do the codex. Oh yeah, he's got all the bombs. All right. So have you used the ice bomb? Hydration? Oh no, I got ciders and energy drinks to drink. Well, at least that's hydrating, right? Okay, Yeah, increase our attack. Whew, thank God. Oh, these guys are tough. Cider? I hardly know it.
Okay.
Let's give this one a try.
Okay, come on, kill him, kill him, kill him! Kill him! Okay, you just keep using your Puni missiles. Okay, kill that guy. And then you heal Corneria. You keep using your Codex, because I noticed that the Codex not only will attack, but it'll also drain HP, so that's really nice. Murder? I hardly know her! Elio, the most bloodthirsty squeaky toy. By the way, did you guys notice? I made that my Twitter. It says like squeaky toy VTuber on my Twitter now.
I'll go too.
Okay, okay. Oh, this is rough.
I think I'm going to lose.
Okay, come on, come on. Just kill him. Please. Ah!
Lost.
Please. I might be able to just barely make it through this with the Codex. Dog toy Ellie. I did like a... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna like pass this with like... just barely. Thanks to the fucking Codex. I should put Codexes on everyone. Just make a bunch of these. I simply would not have died. You jinxed me! You jinxed me!
What to make?
Become the co of your own decks. Damn it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna upgrade our weapons. That's it. I think you gotta use stall metal for weapons. Okay, everyone. You guys aren't being strong enough for me. You guys gotta hit harder. Harder, harder, faster, stronger.
Which cauldron should I use? Okay.
Don't you make that face at me, Barn! Oi, oi! Oi, oi! You guys aren't being strong enough for me. Elio calling us out for being nerds.
Yeah, good.
Oh god, I forgot that I was on a timer.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Okay, there we go.
Is this good? All right, I'll finish it now. Done. Now, what traits to transfer?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Damage dealt. Yeah, do that.
Okay, it's finished.
Okay, let's make some weapons, baby. Yeah, Barn, don't you know the guy that Wait, what? What? Guy in some emote died years ago? What?
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Nani?
Today.
Timer? I hardly know her. I'm gonna say this again. You can bet on that. Anything with in it, you'll just make that joke. Okay, yeah, let's craft a weapon.
What weapon do you want to make?
Yeah, let's make dark
Tell me which
light.
materials to use.
Guess it don't matter. Okay, yeah, skill power. Damage absorb. Alright.
Choose the traits you want to add.
Skill cost compress. Damage dealt. Skill power. Damage absorb. Ooh. Skill cost. Oh, this is gonna make it so expensive. Alright, but that's fine.
Alright, it's done. I think it turned out well.
Yeah, the lol emo is Total Biscuit, if I remember correctly. And Total Biscuit died? Wait, what? The guy in the lol emo died?
Tell me which materials to use.
Well, I gotta make a lightning bomb. Yeah, Total Biscuit died a few years back because of cancer. Oh. Yeah, died of cancer, if I recall correctly. That sucks. I didn't know that. If I'm remembering correctly. I see. Damn. Well, it's good that Twitch is keeping it. Maybe in, like, memory of him? That'd be nice. Were those, like, emotes on his channel before he passed away?
Choose the traits you want to add. Is this alright? Alright.
Yeah, let's make that.
I think it turned out well.
Oh, and we never did get a scene with Harold for this.
These should work.
Then I'll go call Harold.
Is Harold gonna get pissed off because he made bullets?
Bullets for my guns, huh?
Because he's like, oh, my bullets are better.
You showed me the guns before. I made these from my memory. What do you think?
Yeah, I think these would be fine.
Yeah, I just feel like Harold is a perfectionist. So seeing someone else making the things that he makes will maybe make him feel insulted.
I see. That's good.
Still, I was never really concerned about the bullets I used up until now.
Oh, by the way, I just moved around to get myself like a more comfortable position. So let me know if like what's the word? If my model starts acting up. Bullets for my guns as opposed to flowers for my guns or dating sites for me guns. Total Biscuit was a very influential dude in online gaming discussion and critiques. Most likely, the emote became popular enough to become a free global emote for all to use. Oh, damn. That's crazy.
It's important for the guns themselves to be well made, but the bullets you use can change their effectiveness as well.
I wonder if someday, like, Twitch will give, like, free emotes of, like, Iron Mouse and all that, because isn't Iron Mouse, like, #1 streamer now?
It's the same as any projectile weapon. You can change the ammunition you use to emphasize velocity, density, etc.
He was offensively British.
Huh. I didn't know they had different purposes.
His name does sound like it would be British. Total Biscuit.
You use different items against different enemies too,
Total
right?
Biscuit.
Similar to that.
I see. Now that you mention it.
If you modify your guns, come see me again. It's dangerous to use bullets that don't fit right.
I forgot to ask. Can you guys hear the audio of the game all right? I just realized, what if if I was getting silent during this? You guys couldn't even hear the voice acting? What game audio? Ah! We can hear the game pretty well. Oh. Fine. His other name was the Cynical Brit, so yeah, I don't know how much more on the nose you can get. Fine!
Yeah.
Why are you trolling me so much?
I'll see you later.
You must be in a good mood. I feel like the degree in which Barn trolls me is equal to the amount of good feelings he's feeling that day.
Welcome. Thanks for coming. What do you need today?
Why are you trolling me so much? Even I could answer that question, Elio. What? Huh?
What weapon do you want to make?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's make some piercing bullets.
Tell me which materials to use.
Tax porpoises? Correct? What do you mean? You're gonna get like a tax return for bullying me? You're like, oh, okay, you reached your quota for bullying Elio. Here's $1,000.
Choose the traits you want to add.
Hell, I'll bully myself if that gets people money. Government-funded sea animals. What? Okay, that's not worth it actually if I can't. Bring that over. Oh, okay, let's see. 7. Ooh. I like
I'm
that.
sorry, but you know.
I don't have enough money! Hold on.
Welcome.
Here. Let me sell some stuff. Oh, this is not getting me any money. God, look at these, like $1. Wait, what was that? 108. Well, no, I don't want to get rid of that. Get rid of that though. There are many benefits to being a marine biologist. Okay, let's sell off all of our weapons. And our armor that we don't use. I'm offering a paid position for stalking an internet personality. It's called paparazzi. I'm your biggest fan, I follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Is that actually the lyrics? Actually, I'm not actually sure. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? Evil core. Cool. Wait, how much are these? I'm pretty sure I've made some stuff to where they go for like buku bucks. Where are those at? 51. That's alright. Paparazzi will try to get those photo ops, but instead all they will receive is these hands. I feel really bad for celebrities. Like, I guess a lot of people will say like, oh, you traded your privacy for fame kind of thing. But I think like everyone deserves to have like privacy. Like, I remember seeing like all of this shit that like Britney Spears had to go through with the paparazzi, and I'm like, I don't think anyone deserves that kind of treatment, you know? I mean, I guess you could maybe debate that some people don't deserve anything, but just because you're famous doesn't mean like you should have to put up with that kind of stuff, you know? Let me see. Okay, I guess that's everything.
This is okay, right? That's it.
That should give me enough to enhance. I need to make more stall metal. That like increases so much. Oh, familiar equipment achievement, nice. Okay, can I 7? Yeah, let's do that.
I'm sorry.
I don't have money.
I'll see.
Elio's speaking from his space mansion after being a famous streamer about deserving privacy. Listen, like those celebrities out there, like they... Elio, why are you poor in this video game? I keep spending it on milk from the MILF. Because I want her to love me and I want her milk. Yeah, being famous in any capacity seems like it's not worth it, but Hollywood can always find starry-eyed kids who have been sheltered. Yeah, a lot of people like... what's the word? A lot of people idolize becoming like a celebrity and an idol, but they don't understand like the mental strain that it'll put
Welcome.
on them.
Which
Like, a lot of people just want the fame, but they don't understand what comes with it.
Welcome.
So you're poor because you tier 3 sub to mommy? Yep. You're right. Alright, let me save. And then hopefully... Actually, let me look at my equips. Didn't I just make like a... Oh! I forgot. This is like a special skill of Sophie's. To where she'll keep an item at 0 and she'll continue to use it. But I'd rather switch it out with a full codex. So she can use 4 of them.
Hey, what should I make?
So where's the codex? So this is like a really good item.
What material should I use?
Hello, Elio. Oh, hello, Kuwama desu. How you doing today? Effective versus 1. Oh yeah, that would be good for codex because that only goes after 1 person. Don't want to get that one. I don't understand what the point of use count -1 is. If you're using a consumable item.
Which cauldron is that? Okay then, let's start. I think something good
That thing
will
is
happen.
quite as stressful as every dickhead with an internet connection trying to
this
get
is going great.
one over on you, yeah. I can only imagine the
good.
shit that like celebrities have to put up
this is
with
going
like day
great.
in and day out.
Yeah, this is good. This material goes here.
Like, oh my Lanta. A slight headache, but you know, not too bad despite that. Oh, nice. Well, I'm
it's
sorry
time to
about the
finish.
headache, but I'm glad nothing
And
too bad
what trait should
is
I have?
happening. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Spirit Slayer. Ooh. Like sleep. Wait, hold on. Trait enhance and
this?
effective versus 1.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
This is all done. Jump!
I missed away for greener pastures, maybe a brighter room. Who knows? See you later, Vaughn. Nice seeing ya. Okay, get rid of this. Exchange it for that. Oh, I forgot I have Wonder Stimulant. These are all like... Why do I have those on here? Oh, this must make her, like, EXP go up. Oh, you're going away to bonk me, huh? Is that it? Is that it, Barn? That's where you're going? Not even celebrities. If you have a video that provokes the slightest amount of discourse, yeah. Just in case you thought I wasn't going to. Well, I was hoping you wouldn't. Barn being spiteful. Horny bonk. Ah! Alright, let's get out of here before anyone else bonks me.
Where should I go?
Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. We have to collect all the shit back from the flower garden because we lost it when we died. Ah! Ah! Yo! Bum, bum, bum. Da-da-da-dun, dun, dun, da-da-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. Hey, that looks fun. It's not fun. It kinda is. No! It's not fun. It's not. Okay, gotta get away from these guys. Stay away from me. I don't want to fight. Yandere Elio activated. Yeah! You guys bonked me a bit too hard. Oh shit. Psycho. I completely forgot to get my voice mod out. Oh my lord. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, Psycho. I got load up. My voice mod. Stay away from me. Oh, so that's how it is. Well, bye then. No! I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the Andrews. Here, look. I'll stop being yandere, okay? Don't go. Please. Please. Don't go. Don't go. Okay, where? Voice mod! Voice mod, why aren't you popping up? Oh, there you go. There it is. Takes a while to load up, doesn't it? I gotta see what my daily voice mod is. Yeah, I'll at least go and gather something while I wait for it to load up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, and there we go. It's all loaded up. Audio configuration error. Yeah, that's because the audio is not set up, you dingus. Yeah, what? Why did it exit out? Yeah, we found some errors. Yeah, because you didn't let me set up my freaking sound settings. Ooh. Voice mod. Voice mod. I'm gonna have to wait for it to start up all over again. Oi, oi. Ora, ora. Oria, oria. Oya, oya. Temeru. Kuso gaku. It's still not loaded up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Do I have to get it set up all over again? Jump! Jump! I'm about to jump off of this cliff. I don't want to buy anything, voice mod.
Where to?
No! It has to reinstall? Ah! Ora ora, pizza pasta. I ate some moliguda. Oh god, please. No battle encounters. These red dots are random events. And they could be battles. Please, no battles. Please, no! I'm gonna die again!
You look strong.
Oh, baby. Oh my god, and the voice mod is still
Here's something.
loading. Ah!
Not enough.
I'll use this.
Okay, I'm seeing the little thing for voice mod popping up. Is it warming up? Okay.
Time to get fired up.
Rebooting the robot? You better be rebooting. Or you gonna get the boot? Wait. Okay, another codex. I'll take care of the saber claws first. Cause I don't want two of these guys rushing at me. Okay. Okay, Cycle Thunder 9696. Since you redeemed the voice mod, here are your choices. Custom pitch, magic chords, evil, possessed, wah-wah, underwater, or Frankie. Those are your voice mod choices for today. Let me know which one you want. Who's the Aragorn looking fella? Oh, that is Fritz. He's on the Fritz. Aren't you already possessed? Wah! I choose Wawa. Gotcha.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh my god. It sounds so evil. Hello? 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 I'm intrigued in this first guy. That is very psychotic. Do you like the eccentric types? Because he is very much the eccentric type. Wow! 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 Wow, wow! You sound like a splatoon. Wow! I really do. Wow! What are the other things that they say in Splatoon? What are the other sound effects? I know there are some other, like, game sounds that they make. You know what? I'm trying to remember the, like, song from Splatoon. Oh, geez.
Not enough. Changing strategies.
This should
We're
do
trying
it.
to squeaky toy. I'm just gonna
I'll
keep
press the
using the
attack.
code out.
It's finally getting interesting. It's finally getting interesting.
Okay. We'll go over there. You use the codex on Gustavo. Wow!
Ineffective.
Wow!
Must be rusty.
Wow!
Take this.
I want those stats. You guys are stupid! Yeah! Okay, you can kill this guy, right?
Wide open.
Everyone like this voice now. Wow! Okay, but I gotta turn it off now. Wow!
This can't be happening.
Ah! I keep dying! God! And it's not even at the place, it's just me trying to get to the place! I hate random encounters!
Well, which
Let me see. Okay, at least I got this. So I can report these in.
Thank you.
Give me money! So I can upgrade my equipment, please.
I've got news.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, what's that? Have I ever gotten Zafloa oil? I don't think I have. I'll save up for that. The bartender looks oddly realistic. Oh, him?
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I really like him. He's got like, when he smiles, he's got like this very nice like crinkle in his eyes. You guys ever like that when people smile? And you can see the smile in their eyes too. It's so cute. And then let's see what equipment we got. Okay, let's get rid of that codex. I don't know what to replace it with. I thought that these were like really good items, but they're not. I don't like Imp's Mischief or Bottled Misfortune. Yeah, let's just put on alchemy drops for now. And then, how's everyone's... Oh, yeah, get rid of the Puni missile. I guess refuel? Hi. Looks like everyone's all equipped. Wait, what was she saying? I could have sworn I saw Plocta say something, but I missed it. Wait. Let me make another codex.
What to make?
Bottle this screams an existential horror. Alright, let's make another one of these, because these are really good. Oh wait, no. That's not what I want to make. I want to make... let me see. I feel like stall metal gives like you really good stats, so... I'm gonna make some stall metal. Let me see. I think this plays in the desert in Atelier Iris 1.
Okay, let's start.
Or maybe Atelier Iris 2.
That's what happened.
It's one of
Isn't
those
bad.
games that the song plays in.
Yeah, good.
It's a really good song.
Yeah, good. Is this good? All
Yeah,
right,
that's
I'll
good.
finish it now. Done. Now, what traits is this? Okay, it's finished.
Okay. Now, I should have some money to increase one of my character's weapons. What was that? Over here. Blacksmith. Or I could craft
weapon do you
another
wanna make?
weapon. Let me see.
Tell me which materials
what?
to use.
I need something for this that I'm missing. Oh! I need to get wood. So how does the alchemizing work? You just like choose the items that you gather, and then each item that you gather will have a randomized trait to it. And then when you make an item, you want to choose the item that has like a trait you would like that would go good on your item. For example, some healing items, you'll want to have items with traits that increase recovery. Or for weapons, you want stuff that will give you a boost or let you do more damage to a certain monster. Or even you can also like equip, like find items with the traits to make your items cheaper, so that you can register them at the store and buy them for like super cheap. Or you can make them super expensive, so you can get like a bunch of money for that. I should really do that to some items.
This is okay, right?
Find if I have any items with the expensive trait on it. Okay, and can I enhance hers to...
I'm sorry.
Too much money. It's like you're choosing what bikini girl to put on the side for your plane? Pretty much! That's such a weird analogy, but pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
here, I'll make a random item. What? I'll make a lightning bomb, why not? So as you can see, for each item you have like a recipe. For a lightning bomb you need to use a Raiden ore, you need to use clay, and you need to use neutralizer. The Raiden ore is like one item. Clay is just like certain items will have like a certain group that they're assigned to. Like water, milk, juice, oil, that'll all be like liquids. And then like soft rocks will be clay. And then neutralizers are items that you can make.
What material should I use?
So as you can see, this Raiden ore has electrified and fast use. And then here's for the clay. This has inflict sleep as a trait. And the seabed soil has quality up. And don't want to have an inflict sleep. Let's do a stable effect. And then neutralizer has carries heat and
Is that
count
really
bonus.
okay? Which cauldron is best?
That only occurred to me because I rediscovered my dad's horny fridge magnets. So yeah, when you go here to the expert cauldron, you start
Okay,
putting
then,
your items
let's start.
in. And as you can see right there, we have our base items with lightning damage S. No. I'm actually not sure if you guys can see that. Yeah, I'm blocking it. Yeah, let me move over here. I'm a bit too far away. But yeah, as you can see, there's lightning damage S, then there's none and none, and they each have like their own value. And as you'll see on the grid, there are some lights. The green gives you a boost to the colors that are green, to the far right with lightning damage, and it will increase its quality and power. So, and the brighter the light, the more power that it will put in. So if you put one of our little items here, let me just... you see like the Raiden ore to the right, to the left. It has like a size that is like a Tetramino block. And then you put that Tetramino block on our little puzzle thing here. Yeah, silly Elio blocking essential information with his dump truck. So yeah, this does like the little Tetramino. And I'll put it on here.
Yeah, this is going great.
And that put a few points of green into our two items to the right that are green.
Yeah, this is going great.
And then see that puts yellow into the nun for the clay.
This is
And
great.
then that'll go, yep, right over there. And that gave us a new effect called a little numbing as a treat.
I think something good will happen.
And then one thing you gotta be careful about is if you overwrite your blocks on another block, it'll get rid of that block. So when I do this, that gets rid of that Tetramino block.
Is this
And
really
it gets
okay?
rid of the boost that it has.
Okay, it's time to finish. Done and done. What trait should I add?
So yeah, now with the items that we did and our little puzzle, we got the little numbing effect. So let me look at the details on that. Let me see. Details? Oh, I can't see it right now. But yeah, that gives you a bit of a boost. So I think that makes monsters, I forget. It's some battle trait. Because this is a battle, like, item. So don't cross the streams. Reduces wait time after using item. Chance to inflict sleep. And increases item power by maximum use count times 2.
How's this?
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah, this is all done.
And then let me pull up that item that we just made. It should be in synthesis. Or maybe not. What is it? Oh, usable right here. So let me see. What's a little numbing? Pushes the target's turn back a little. This effect diminishes with each use until they take another turn. Okay, so yeah, we wouldn't have gotten that effect if we didn't do good on our little puzzle game earlier. With like getting all the what was it? I think it was green stuff on our little puzzle. So that's how you do crafting in this game and alchemizing. You just gotta think about the traits you're putting and do good in the puzzle segments. And it helps your item be even stronger than before. Yeah, let me save. And then we'll head back out again. Oh wait, what? I got a cutscene. Huh? That's Monica and Leon? What are they talking about? In other words, Sophie's personality has been like that for a long time. That's right. She was about the same back when she was a child, too. That's actually really easy to imagine. Sophie hasn't changed much since long ago. I see. I got it. Sorry for taking so much of your time. Oh no, it was enjoyable for me, too. Anyway, I'll be going now. Okay. I'll see you again. Yo, they vague posting about Sophie? They were talking about me, weren't they? They talking shit behind my back? Wait, are they talking behind my back? Did I do something bad? I think Leon's making Sophie an outfit.
All right, where to?
I think that's why she's asking about Sophie. Okay, please. No random battle, please, I beg of you.
What's that?
Ah!
I sense danger.
Why? Jeez. Dun, 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 dun. Why? Please don't kill me.
Deal. I won't hold back.
Changing strategies.
I understand.
Not enough.
This should do it.
Okay, no one's getting killed yet. Probably jinxing myself though.
Not enough.
Resound through the heart.
Okay, that one's gonna go first.
It's finally getting interesting.
Mm.
Time to use items.
Let's give this one a try.
Nice, nice, nice.
Take this.
Okay, okay, okay. I think we got it this
The
time.
Vanguard.
Now, let's go. I'll use this now.
Okay, he killed Corneria, but that's fine. Wait, what? How the fuck is Gustav still alive? Excuse me? Wow, this battle music feels like the 2010s. I think this is from Atelier Aisha, which was the 2010 game. Yeah. I really like this battle music.
Perfect time for this.
I'll use whatever I need.
Ineffective.
Take this.
I think this was Sophie, I think was the name of the song.
Are you ready?
Lover's
Challenge.
Robber.
That should just about do it.
Ah! Finally!
There is always room for improvement.
Okay. Time to heal. Time to heal after that. Okay. Okay. Where's Corneria? Okay, there she is. Gotta heal up Corneria. Okay. Looks like everyone's good now. So hopefully we don't get another random.
That could.
Thank you! I just needed to come here so that I could progress my recipe. That's all. That's the only reason I needed to come here. Thank you! Finally. Definitely not gonna fight any of the monsters here. These monsters seem a bit too tough for me. Ooh, look at the quality of these items. Like, if you see on the border, they're silver. It's like you get bronze quality, silver quality, and gold quality. And I just grabbed some gold quality a little earlier. I must progress my recipe. It's a piece of cake, bake a pretty cake. I'm surprised we haven't actually gotten any pie recipes. Because I know in Verona, like, pie recipes were super important. Wah! Yeah, we finally got past here so that we could come to this area. Dang, gold bones. Those are some golden bones. Oh, what is that? Never had that kind of item. Gosh, though, this is some cheery music considering how desolate the scenery is. Probably because of my playlist. Okay.
Where are we going next?
It's better now, but earlier, oh yeah, I think you have it set for like daytime music, and it plays for like every area. Let's see. So next up area we're going to is Rocky Grove. So where's that? Rocky Grove, Rocky Mountain. Oh, Rocky Grove is over here. Okay. Let me use an item then. Let me use the fairy guide. Because this will give me an instant warp home. So I don't have to encounter any of those red dots that'll probably kill me. Yeah, what are these? Black orbs. Huh. Yeah, I've never had those items before. Interesting. Oh, gunpowder. Oh boy, Harold's gonna have a heyday when I make this, I bet. Let me see, where is it?
What materials to use?
I'm so sad though that I wasn't able to beat the one boss for Corneria. I have to go back and do that when I get more powerful. Oh hey. Oh, so that's why you unlock it, because you got the black orb. Okay, let's see. Super fine. I don't want to use all the blue neutralizers yet.
Good? Which cauldron should I use? Okay, let's start.
Cool.
This isn't bad.
Wait, here's
Yeah,
fine.
This looks. Oh, this is
Oh
good.
lord. That's a lot of
Ah,
space.
So that's what
I'll
happens.
save that for last.
Yeah, this looks good.
Ah,
So that's what happens.
either way, it's gonna get rid of all of these.
Is this good? All right, I'll finish it now. Done. Now, what
Let me see.
traits to
Carries
transfer?
heat. What? These must be used for like weapons, I'm guessing. HP enhance,
Is this
parameters.
Okay, it's finished.
Harold? Is Harold gonna come in? Oh no! It's Loki! What? It's Loki! What? It's Loki! Even better! Even better! An event with Loki? Ooh. Sophie, are you here? Oh, Loki. It's unusual for you to come here. Yeah, I just had a bit of a request for you. For me? What could it be? To be honest, I've been thinking of methods for crafting new weapons. If it goes well, I'll be able to make even more durable and potent weapons, but... Is there some sort of problem? Yeah, I can't make it right now. Does that mean you don't have the materials? No, it's a different problem this time. The furnace I have at my shop can't heat up enough. But increasing the heat of a furnace is no easy task. That's why I thought about borrowing the power of alchemy. Wait, Loki, you're an alchemist. You don't need to borrow Sophie's power of alchemy, my guy. So you're asking if I can make a tool to raise the heat of the furnace? You're sharp, as I'd expect. That's exactly what I need. Can you do it? Loki, I've been wondering. Loki, you good? Yeah, I've been wondering if maybe this game's Logi is like an alternate universe to the Dusk series Logi? Logi, you can't do it yourself, right? Like he's able to do the weapon alchemy, and he was able to in Estra and Logi. He was able to alchemize stuff. Why can't you do it? I've never tried something like this before, but I think I can do it. It's good. Then I'd like to officially make the request. I'll reward you, of course. Oh, okay. I understand. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'm counting on you. My guy over here, doing alchemy for 10 years. Asking a 17-year-old to handle it for him. Okay, so what do I gotta make for him? Oh, flame powder. Didn't I just make that? Is that why he came over? He's like, I see you were making the item that I need you to make for me.
I've restocked.
Yeah, here. Yeah, I mean, you could have just taken it on your way out, my guy. Loki, I've made it! A tool to increase the heat of your furnace. Really? Let me see. You literally saw me make this. So this is it. Will this really raise the heat of the furnace? It should. You should try it out. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah, this is perfect. Really, Loki? Moments like these are so funny. It's like when you play Digimon Cyber Sleuth, there are like these little events that you can get, some side quests, where you have to find items left behind by Digimon. And they're like, I lost my item somewhere in this dungeon. Could you find it for me? And then it's like literally right behind him. Like you can literally see the fucking shiny item right behind him. And I'm like, bro, are you blind? How can you not see that? Yeah, I'll be able to make new weapons with this. No problems at all. Using this, I'll be able to make a much wider variety of weapons. That's good. I'm glad it went well. It's all thanks to you, Sophie. You'll keep helping me out, right? Of course. Just be sure to keep making cute weapons for me. I really want to get his ending, because I want to see if he really is the Logi from Estra and Logi. Yeah, leave that to me. I mean, the fact that he does, like, weapon alchemization implies to me that he is, but... Aren't you already a cute weapon, Sophie? She sure is dangerous, that's for sure. Oh yay, we can craft new weapons! I'm guessing using the Savalia, right?
What weapon do you want to make?
I need Kifa. I don't know that celebrity. Oh, I don't have money. I need Kifa and I need money. God. I'm just constantly having problems. Here, Plakta, here. I want you to love me, so, What did you say? What did you say? What was that? A gift for me? What did I do to deserve this? Existing! That's what? Oh god, what would she like? What would she like? I don't know what she'd like. Oh no. Would she like Kuni jelly? She likes sweets, but she's the doll. Would she get upset at me for giving her, like, sweets that she can't eat? Would she feel like I want her to be away from me if I give her a warding charm? I'm gonna give her a lightning bomb. That's like the safest bet for me. I just want Plakta to like me. It would be cannibalism if she's sweet. You don't really have anything I need. Any events, my guy? No? When are you doing the puppet show? You still never showed me the puppet show. Maybe you showed it to me off screen when it blacked out like that, but you never showed me, Elio, the puppet show. I really like this music. Don't like this music as much. Don't got squeaky toys.
I found...
Oh wait, what? I saw deliver item to fix leak. Oh, okay. Here. I completely forgot about this event. Pamela, I brought the materials to fix the leaky roof. Thank you so much, Sophie. You never showed me Elio the puppet show. Okay, Elio the puppet... No! You know exactly what I meant. Here's your reward. Forgotten gem. Wow, thank you. That reminds me. In the past, your grandmother would help me like this too. What? Really? Wait, my grandma? Yes, that's right. The people of this town relied on her for a lot of things. You're starting to resemble your grandmother now, Sophie. Wait, like, how old are you, Pamela? From your point of view, what kind of person was my grandma? She was very kind. She was also trusted deeply by the townspeople. I'm sure you'll become someone who's trusted like that, too. Like my grandma? I'm sure of it. You know, a lot of people already rely on you, right? I don't know. I think I still have a really long way to go. I know you can do it, Sophie. Okay, I'll do my best. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my family. Hopefully you can't. Any more Pamela events? No?
Come.
Okay. Any Monica events? Probably not, since whenever she's here, it seems to imply she is doing nothing. I should really make more items to give out to people and look up what their favorite items are, but I'm lazy. Hello?
Come.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Come.
Bye-bye. Did you? Hello? Bye-bye. Okay. No one's got anything new. What about you? Do you got
Which
like a... Oh! Of course he wants me to get gunpowder for him. Okay, here you go. That'll get me more money. Wait, a bomb. Hold on. I think Fritz has a bunch of those. Yeah. I just gotta give him one of those.
welcome. Which
Wait, what? Oh! I need to give him more than one? Jesus, but that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Wait, no. Unequip it! Unequip it! Thank you!
which
Okay, here we go. Oh, I get to turn in all of this. I'm gonna make so much money!
You've gone this far. I'll pay you very well for this.
Thank you. 722. 3 vouchers?
I'll
I think I should get 10 for that. What the hell?
which
Okay, let me see. Don't feel like making those. Alright. Let me see. Loki, do you have any events with me?
What?
No. Here, I'll buy some stuff from you though. That way you'll love me. That's the way to a person's heart, right? You just like buy a bunch of stuff from them. Okay, here we go.
That's
I guess I'll just buy that one ride in Org. There you go. I'm very generous. I'm making a rain, baby. Do I have anything he'd like? Do you think he'd like Bottled Misfortune? Or Imps I feel like he might like this. I'll take it. Does that mean you don't like it? Oh, I don't think he liked it. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll be traveling back out again. And what was the other place we gotta travel to? We gotta go to Rocky Grove, that's right. I think that's to the left on the world map. Alright, so let's go. Ah, I'm back. Glitch's
Alright,
BF.
where to?
Glitch is asleep. Oh, hello, Glitch's BF. Oh, I hope they get a nice night's sleep then. I'm actually not sure if it's night for them or not, but I hope they get a nice nap.
look over there.
Oh, money. Yes.
That was good.
Give me money.
What could...
Money. Thank you.
It was good.
Love your character design, bro. Oh, thank you. I'm actually using like a color changer right now, but let me show you how I look without the color change. This is my design normally when I'm not using a color changer. Alright, let's go to the Rocky Grove. Yeah, I like coming up with like different color palettes for my character design. I think it's fun. I still gotta make new color palettes because I like doing like the little guessing game during downtimes. I think that's fun to be like, hey guys, can you guess what character this color palette is based off of? That was really fun during Doki Doki. You're lucky that I'm running out of points because I'm considering redeeming Shinny mode. Ah! Oh no! Here, let me fight one of these guys. Get some bonus EXP.
Just getting started.
Yeah, it's 2:37 a.m. and he was refusing to sleep. Oh no! I'm glad he got some sleep now. Yeah, you gotta get some sleep. Especially at that time. I can stay up until 2 tonight though, so I'm happy because I work closings tomorrow at my job, so I can stay up all night. With Shinny mode? Oh boy.
Keep up with me.
So there is a character from a game I oh god. That's why I redeemed it.
Sure. This is dangerous if it hits you.
I'll press the attack.
Here's your Shinny mode. Here you go. Twy, if I die in this match, it's all your fault, Twy. Is your character blushing? Yeah, I can put blush on. I can even look like this. Like I'm a little... Oh, wait. I can look like this to make it look like I'm a little shy. And now I'm at 2 digits. Curse you, bonks! Yay, that means Twy won't get to bonk me constantly if he's almost out. Oh god, this riff part of the song is so good. Ugh!
Wide open.
But yeah, Shinny mode is based off of a character
This was an obvious
from a
result.
game I played called Your Turn to
I
Die.
feel like working my arm.
There's a character in that named Shin. Ah! Yeah, everyone has fun with the bonk mode, don't you? You guys like hitting me in the head. No one tell him I was here. No worries. Your secret's safe with your secret is safe with us, Glitched. Which is boyfriend. It's not fun. It's our duty because you keep being horny on me. So are you, though. So are you.
Got a destination?
That's a pot calling the kettle black. So let me see. Okay, our next place to go to is Verdant Hill, apparently. Is it like putting it down that I'm visiting all these places? Okay, yeah. I'm Error, nice to be here. Oh, hello, Error. Oh, glitch and error. I like that. Let me see, where are we going? Verdant Hill, that's right. Verdant Hill. I'm not pot. I'm not a pot. I'm a human. Do you smoke pot? Because then you could technically be pot. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, let's do... Oh, it doesn't really matter. Because there's no red points over here. So you won't... Oh wait, no, there is.
What is that? This isn't bad.
The names weren't supposed to match. Oh, so it's like a... It was like a fun little I'm here. Oh, hello, Sonic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You smoke pot? I was talking with one of the girls at work today, actually. She was asking me... Oh god, that reminded me. One of the girls at work was asking me if I drink. Like, I drink alcohol. And I'm like, yeah, I've drinking alcohol. And I told her a little bit. I didn't tell her the entire story. But I told her a little bit about the Christmas Eve stream I did a couple years ago. Where I got, like, very shit-faced. And I, like, passed out after finishing it. And the water tornado, not that one. It was a different one. I've gotten drunk multiple times, apparently, on stream that are very memorable. But yeah, and then she was also talking about, you know, about smoking and stuff. And she was asking me if I smoked. And I was like, no, I've never smoked, but my cousin does. And I think I probably will smoke at some point. Because I'll be moving in with a friend that smokes a lot.
We're gonna give this our all.
And she was like, oh, just be careful that you don't get what is it? CBR or something like that. And I was like, wait, what's that? And she's like, it's like something that you get, like an allergic reaction to weed or whatever. And she was telling me how she's like allergic to it. And she didn't know until like she had a ton of it. I don't know why that reminded me of it. Well, talking about weed reminded me of the conversation.
This is dangerous.
But yeah, my cousin takes what was it? Like medical marijuana and stuff. And I think actually I have had what is it? I have had an edible before, but that's about as much as I've ever had. Oh, Chrysosaurus! Thank you for subscribing! Aloha, aloha! Funny that I see you in chat, because I was actually like... Chris, I wanted to ask a question, Chris. But I was nervous. I was nervous if it was alright for me. Yes, ask away. I was wondering if it was okay for me to like, you know, like, DM you and say like, hi. I don't know what, like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, Elio, you dumbass, just message Chrysosaurus. But like, the last 2 days, I was looking at my DMs with you and I was like, I want to say hi. I want to say hi to Chrysosaurus. And I was like, but I'm too nervous. And like a part of me was like, I gotta get permission from Chris to say hi. Cause I'm a dumbass. Yay, subscriptions! Heck yeah! Chris is really nice. Chris like is super kind with like subscriptions and all that. He's a cool guy. Of course it's okay. I DM you all the time. Say hi literally whenever. We are literally friends. I can't believe this. I'm sorry. I'm always so bad. I'm always like, oh, I wanna message someone. I wanna message my friend. And I'm like, oh, but do I have permission to? I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Oh, thank you for gifting the tier 1 subscription to Brian! Oh, thank you! Okay, you're gonna DM me next first without me DMing you. Bet! I will! Oh, we got a cutscene with Fritz over here. I will DM you first then. What are you doing, Fritz? And thank you again for the subs, Chris. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I am blushing. I am blushing. Oh wait, I was blushing while I was angry. I didn't mean to be angry. Oh no, I just meant to be like this. Thank you for the subs, Chris. Elio, people will generally be happy to get messages without having to message first. I know. But I'm just like, oh, am I gonna bother them? Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting a subscription to Cat and Tromp. Oh, thank you. I'm just happy hearing people want to talk to me. Yeah. the past 2 days, I was like, oh, I want to message Chris and see how he's doing, because I haven't talked to Chris in a while. And I was like, oh, but what am I bothering? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Ah, Sophie, I was watching people. Watching people? Yeah, how can I put it? To put it simply, I was observing the people of this town. Oh, why would you do that? No more hesitation, only action. Action! Also, you're not a dumbass, I'll literally fight you. Ah. Thank you, Chris. I'm awake. This bitch has been on my account. How many times has this happened? Glitch, yeah! Yeah, hi! Welcome back, Glitch. Also, goodness, Glitch, it is apparently 2 a.m. where you're at. You should get some sleep. But yeah, we were talking with your BF for a bit. Elio, people are happy to be message face. Oh my god, thank you for gifting a sub to Barignon. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. I mean, if it were just a you thing, things would be easier on everyone, Elio. Ooh, I'm making up for all the sub opportunities I missed. Oh, thank you for your kindness as always, Chrysosaurus. I really appreciate you. And I'm sure everyone you're gifting subs to also appreciates your kindness too. Thank you. Let's see, why would you do that? Well, you see, as people who live in town go about their lives, they show subtle, natural behaviors. Also, you know how happy I would be to get messaged by the lovely, amazing, hilarious, talented, amazing, starry bunny boy, Elio? I tried sleeping, but someone chews like a pig. Oh, your boyfriend woke you up. Oh boy. Oh, twice as sorry. Can confirm, I appreciate your kindness. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you again, Chris. I'll be sure to DM you when I'm done streaming. I gotta head out, but thank you for the stream. Hope the rest is amazing as well. Oh, thank you so much for looking for the stream, Bard. Thank you so much. I'm also looking forward to your next stream as well. Have a good rest of your night. Oh my god. An anonymous gifter is gifting us out to Arctic Moon. Oh! Thank you! You deserve to never stub your toe. Yeah, he really deserves to never stub his toe or step on a Lego. Oh, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Bard. Oh, you were the anonymous. You wanted to mix it up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris, for both of those subs then. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, well, looks like Breedy. I'm still not sure if that's how I should pronounce her name. But yeah. Oh, they're still here. Thanks for the sub. OMG, what a nice thing to head off to. Yeah, thank you so much, Chris. I'm happy that you like the sub. Bard, thank you. You can call me Breed. Thank you. Okay, I'll be calling you Breed then. Thank you. I'm sure you'll seem like an angel if you're if your BF eat. Oh, he eats really loud. I'm actually a good reference when making dolls. I see. So that's why you were watching them. I'm off. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for popping in. It's a custom I've had for a long time. I stand at a street corner at set times and observe people. Wait, what? Huh? I'm going offline? Huh? What? Nani? Nani? Wait, why am I winking? It's working normally for me? Is there stream problems? Twice says that things are working alright. Huh? Or was Chris talking to Bree? I don't know. I got confused for a second because I saw Chris saying you're going offline. What's happening? So I was like, huh? Did my stream go offline? It seems to be up though. I think maybe Chris was talking about Bree. Alright. Oh, you were saying goodbye. Oh, you were asking. Oh yeah, I was saying goodbye to Bree. Oh, if you were going offline. Okay, sorry, I'm a dummy. Yeah, I was talking to Bree. I made it confusing. I'm so sorry. No, you're all good. You're all good. I made a mess. A mess. No, you didn't. And you know what? If you made a mess, that's fine. You're perfectly valid. Make all the messes you want. You want to get peanut butter all over your face? Get that peanut butter all over yourself. Become the peanut butter baby that you want to be. Yeah, you're a dummy. Dummy entertaining. Dummy thick? Yeah, peanut butter. Hell yeah, get all that peanut butter everywhere. Get all messy. Be like those people that do wrestling and they like wrestle in like the mud and all that. Do it. But yeah, honestly, it's super okay, Chris. I misunderstand a lot of messages I get in chat. Wrestling peanut butter, shirt off. Oh my. You're lucky I'm out of bongs. Watching just a little is enough to see their subtle habits and nuances. It's actually quite fascinating. Oh, but Glitch got bonks, I see. Habits, huh? I wonder if I have any. Of course. Your habits are very easy to use. Oh boy, did Chris discover the bonk button? That was for NN Twine. Also, I just realized. Thanks. Thanks for filling in for me. Thanks for making me realize I've had Shinny mode enabled this entire time. Back to normal. Pack it up, everyone. Pack it up. I had no reason to bonk you. They were love bonks. Let me see if I can get bonked with the hearts. Hold on, I couldn't see that one. Oh, that was with bits. Oh, okay, those are pretty nice bonks. Bits and gifts. Those are the gift subs that Chris was giving out. He was throwing them at me. Huh? Really? I believe all my bonks were hearts. I need to get the paid version of the program I'm using, because apparently I can have it set up to whenever people do gift subs or bits, it'll throw bits and those little gifts, those little gift presents at me whenever people do it. How much is it? I forget. I think it was $10 or $20. I was thinking of getting it the next time I get paid. But yeah, right now with my job, I'm never sure if I'll get a ride to work, so I've been gotta wait. Oh yeah, my color wheel is gone. Yep, it is. Also, on a separate note, how do I direct Ono again? Oh, if you ever wanna... Is this the command? Oh, that's not it. I don't even know my own commands. Yeah, if you guys ever wanna do a direct donation, there's your link. I actually just recently got on my Ko-Fi and changed my icon and stuff, because I was just on Ko-Fi earlier and I was like, change it to my new model. What? You can't just stop now. You're making me even more worried. It doesn't matter what your habits are. They're all a part of what makes you unique. Cherish that. No way! Stop being so mean and just tell me, Fritz! See you later, Sophie. Oh, come on, Fritz! Oh, wait. I got the sound notif. What was that? Well, I think that was a new donation. Error says hi to chat. Hi. Hi, Error. Ah! Chris! Elio, you are a dork, but you're our dork. We love you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. $20. Thank you, Chris. I hope everything's okay with all the kindness you're giving. But I really appreciate it. Well, I guess I'm updating to do the gift and sub throwing items at me thing now. Thanks to Chris's generosity. Thank you. I disguised it very well with my smooth talking. How are you not expecting that one? Yes, how much for the paid version, then for the link? I don't expect anything from anyone. Okay? But yeah, thank you, Chrysosaurus. I'll be sure to get that upgrade now. So that whenever you gift a sub or biddies, I'll get like little presents thrown at me. Alright, what was I doing? Thank you guys again. You guys are really nice. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you guys again for being here with me today. I've always wanted to throw literal subs at you. Well, now you can. I appreciate you too, Elio. Oh, thank you. Oh, and Pamela's here, so there must be an event with Pamela. Oh my god. It's the mommy meeting and their son. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Glitched. Oh, I just drank all my water. Let me grab another thing to drink. Hope my model doesn't wig out too much. Let me get some Sprite. Oh. Yeah, I actually was having like cramps today. So I've been drinking a lot of Sprite because it helps with my tummy. Do any of you like drink like Sprite or Mountain Dew when like your tummy hurts? I noticed that when I have Mountain Dew, it really doesn't help. But I've heard people say that Mountain Dew helps them, but it doesn't help me. It's only Sprite. Ah, delicioso. Why not both? Hey, by the way, I don't know if I said this yet, but you look lovely this evening. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Is this your first? I think you've been here since my model, right? I think you popped in once. And you were like, oh, new model. Love the new avatar. Oh, you haven't seen it. Oh, so this is your first time seeing it. Well, there's a bunch of cool little things that I can do with it, as you could see with the bonk. But yeah, I got like this a lot of cute new emotes. Well, not like emotes, but like cute new like triggers. You know, like with hair and stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. This is my favorite one. I like looking smug. This is my favorite of the emotes. I saw like the sneak peek you did on stream before. The ponytail is super cute. Thank you. Yeah, you did see Shinny mode. I'm sorry I used up Shinny mode before you got here. Don't worry. Don't worry. You guys have seen enough Shinny mode to make up for the entire stream with how long I kept it on. The avatar design is love. I've seen it before, but it's still really cool. Oh, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, fortunately, Elio forgot to turn it off for my benefit. Yeah, you're still in Shinny mode. I am not. What is Shinny mode though? Oh yeah, I never did like fully explain it. So there's a character in Your Turn to Die named Shinsukimi. And it became a joke from people that I was a kinny of Shin. So I was a shinny. Oh, you want me to wiggle? And like, people bully me over it. Dun 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 dun. Do a wiggle, a shimmy. But yeah, people bully me over it a lot. I first started off by adding like a redeem called "What a dirty adult you are," which is one of the lines that Shin says in the game, and it made one of my friends go feral whenever I would say it in Shin's voice. And then one more sub for the wiggle. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and it's a gift sub to Crimson Red Thread. Thank you for gifting a sub to Chucky. Thank you so much, Chris. That's 7 total gifted subs. Whoa, damn. Damn, that's a lot of subs. Thank you so much, Chris. Here, let me do another little shimmy. I'm getting close to 100. But is it really bullying if it's true? I mean, listen. You guys have called me out on this enough. I think we know the truth. That I'm totally not Shin. Totally not. Totally not. Oh, you got new art to show me? Oh yeah. You gotta show me them. You gotta show me. Remind me to show you when you totally DM me first. Alright. I'll be bothering you. I'll be like, you got new art? And you're not showing me it? Thank you again, Chrysosaurus. I really recommend these vegetables. Just look at how lively they are. Every time I see an Oscar event, I just pray to God that they don't make fun of him. I can't really do that. Of course, Elio. Elio, remember to DM Chris first. No worries, I will. I'm like literally like typing it right now, like just prepping myself to send it when I'm done. You know I'm here for you, dude, always. You're gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry, dude. You're so nice. It's okay to cry if it's happy tears. You know what? You are right. It's okay to cry if you're happy. Hell yeah. I don't know about what my son's saying, but it's true that I can especially recommend today's vegetables. Huh? Monica? I mean, Monica? Hello, Sophie. Oh, Sophie, welcome. Oh, wow, I didn't know it was a double mommy hour. Hey, you're in luck, Sophie. Today's vegetables are the best I've seen in a while. Oh, yeah. See, you got some nice melons in. Really? I'm gonna try and stick around longer than I usually do. Oh! Well, you will always be appreciated here, Chris. Nice melons. You really are a grocer, Oscar. If you can see things like that. Weird phrasing. It's less seeing and more hearing. I'm just listening to the voices of the vegetables. What do the melons say? The vegetables tell me that they grew under good weather, so they're really lively. Is he like a Chunibyo, but with like veggies? You're saying that again? There's no way vegetables could talk. But I mean, just look at those melons. Look at those melons. Can you guys, hold on. Can you see? Oh, I guess you guys can't see my cursor anymore. I got rid of the capture cursor. Hold on. Maybe I can do it this way. Hold on. I'm gonna cut myself off here for a second. But yeah, these are some nice melons right over here. Those are some very nice melons. Very, very excellent melons. Okay, that was too terrible of a bit. Wait till you see the milk. Oh yeah, the super hot milk. Cringy? Yeah! That was very cringy. How do I send art for art time to you? I send it in the art channel on Discord. Is that okay? Yeah, the art channel on the Discord is A-okay. And we will be doing art time tonight. Booms. Cringy in a cute way. You didn't read what I wrote correctly, Elio. Oh, the milk. The milk. The super hot milk. You're saying that again? There's no way vegetables could talk. How do you know that? There's even a talking book now. It wouldn't be weird for vegetables to talk. I can't really respond to that. Yeah, he got you right there. If you listen carefully, you can hear them. You can hear the whispers of plants in all kinds of places. God, he's so cute. Oscar, my beloved Squunkle. He's so cute. I just want to hug him. Oh, I can kind of understand that feeling. Sometimes I feel like I can understand the feelings of the materials I use. Sounds like you still have a ways to go. Once you get to my level, you can clearly hear what plants are saying. Sophie is really cute, she really is. I absolutely love short hair. Yeah, she looks really nice. I'm excited because apparently she's getting a new outfit in the game soon, in the story. Is that really how it works? Who's the blonde one? That's Monica. Or as we like to call her, Mamika. Okay, no more events. No more events. What about you, Leon? No?
Come back.
No events with you? Mommy Milkika?
I have...
Milk, and now Mommy Milkika? Oh boy. If I got a character, I wonder if she'll show up. She seems to be on the map. Oh yeah, she is. Oh! And it's an event with Pamela and her. Look at these girls. Look at them. Look at them. I really like the bunny girl. The bunny girl is one of my favorites. Tessa. Ooh, bunny girl, yeah! I'm in love. All Monikas are great. DDLC and this. Agreed. Coming back to Bull the E Bun McBoy. Oi! You don't gotta bully me. This is so cute, I mean. Yeah, bunny girl. Let's see what their event is.
Thank you. That was delicious.
And it's even voiced. Ah!
I'm glad you liked it.
Hello.
Ah, Sophie. Welcome.
What's going on?
Why, hello there.
Oh, Pamela. It's unusual to see you in the cafe.
But, Elio, yes?
I came here for a little break.
Yes?
And to see Horst and
What
Tess.
is it?
I don't really go to church that often.
Amen. Amen, Tess. The only thing I need to worship is you.
It's hard to find the time when I'm running my shop.
Just drop by when you can. You're always welcome.
Thanks.
Anyway, I should go back to my work. See you all again.
Also, speaking of Tess, Elio dying, but only by a smart margin. Oh, but Elio is I just realized what glitch meant when they said Elio. But Elio's better. You know. I feel so stupid now. When I was being like, yes? I was saying it because I was like, is Glitch gonna say I'm better? But you did say it! I'm just too dumb and I couldn't understand what... Pamela? Well, like, Pamilfa. Pamilfa? I love Pamela's dress though. Yeah, Pamela's design is all around bangers. She appears in like every Atelier game. She's so good. Elliot's becoming aware. His smoothness is fading. I don't know about that one. I think my brain's getting pretty smooth. I said you were better too, in a more direct way. Gah! I'm so dumb. I was like, yes, Glitch? Elio? Elio what? Elio, is Elio better? And you really said it, but I didn't understand. Banger? That might be too easy. I barely know it. The wrinkles are forming. He removed the skin from the onion this time. Shut up. There's that low-hanging fruit I keep hearing about so much. God. Pamela's leaving after hearing Twice's joke.
Work a lot.
Yes, she's always thinking about the people at church.
Elio's voice when he's laughing. Elio's voice when... Whoops, the text sent wrong. Oh? Nanyo?
I'm glad that she was able to take even a short break.
Yeah, but you shouldn't overwork
Yeah, why
yourself
are we going to
either,
church
Master.
when we can just worship Pamela instead?
You should take a break once in a while, too.
You may be right. Perhaps I'll visit the church for a change.
Yeah, go worship Pamela. Hello?
I've got new stuff in stock.
Thank you. Elio, what do you think the church is about? Well, apparently it's about worshiping God, and be not afraid. The blush is still on, yeah. I'm like super embarrassed. Here, I'll turn it off though. I'm not too embarrassed now. Alright, do I have Zaflora oil? Yeah, I'll get the Zaflora oil. Yeah, I don't have any.
Just thanks for your...
Elio blush is even cuter. Tiss. Yeah, Tiss is super cute. I love her design. Apparently in the second game, Atelier Sophie 2, there's DLC to where you can dress everyone up in her outfit. And I'm like, oh, I need to get that game and that DLC ASAP.
Welcome.
Whenever I see that there's a maid outfit in a game, I'm just like, what? Okay, you have my attention. You make that a DLC, I will buy your DLC, kind sir. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Monica's over here. What game have you always wanted to play on stream but haven't gone around to yet? Oh, there's a lot. One of them is Fragile Dreams, Pharaoh Ruins of the Moon. That's a game I've been wanting to play ever since I started streaming, because it's one of my favorite games. And then Devil Survivor 2, Dot Hack. I really want to play the Dot Hack series. I was actually thinking of doing a light novel reading sometime soon. And doing a reading of AI Buster, which is the very first thing in the Dot Hack series. So I was like, ooh, I can initiate people into the religion of Dot Hack if I do that. But yeah, and Ape Escape. I really want to play Ape Escape too. I love Ape Escape. It's such an underrated series too. Like, oh. Sophie, there's something I wanted to ask you. Why are you using alchemy? What? Why the sudden question? I don't own it, but I really want to get Mario Kart so I can play with people. Well, I was just curious. You don't see many people using this power. Why did you start using it? When about is stream going to end? I'm wondering if I should stay fully or sleep. Oh, that's a good question. Probably, I'd say probably in 20 minutes, maybe? Cause yeah, we've been up for a long time playing this, haven't we? I played this game for so long because I enjoyed this game so much. At first, I was just copying what my grandma did. But when I started working with it and helping other people using alchemy, it started becoming more and more fun. Fragile Dreams, Pharaoh Ruins of the Moon, the hit gaming sensation that's sweeping the ocean with all them dolphins. Yeah, 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours. My goodness. Lately, I've been wanting to make lots of people happy using alchemy. That's a really straightforward answer. I'll stay to the end of the stream. Yay! Mario Kart. Yeah, I gotta get Mario Kart. I want that game so bad. I see like all the people doing like tournaments and stuff, and I'm like, I wanna be in a tournament. I used to borrow my cousin's like Wii U copy of Mario Kart when I saw one of my favorite streamers playing it. I had so much fun with it. But I've never owned it personally. Huh? It is? Yeah, I think it's admirable. Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me. By the way, why did you decide to become a blacksmith, Logie? Me, my GF, and BF are going to have a Mario Kart night. Ooh, that sounds super fun. Oh, when are you guys doing that? I hope you guys have fun. Me? My dad was a blacksmith, so that's my reason. It's pretty simple. I see. But I actually want to make weapons so that people can travel. So that people can travel? Yeah, I've traveled to all kinds of places. Saw beautiful scenery, and met great people. But many of the roads were dangerous. Also, he is Logie from the Dusk series. I was wondering if they went with like an AU version of him from the Dusk series, but I guess he really is him. If I make weapons that are easy to handle, people who aren't very strong would be much safer while traveling. I had a terrible idea when I said dolphins, and they'll bring life to your soon-to-be nightmare. Oh boy. Oh, what are you making? We're doing it Friday. I'm gonna win though. Oh, good luck, Glitch. He's hot. He is very hot. I love Logie. He's like one of my favorite Atelier guys. He's actually the protagonist of a previous Atelier game. You can choose to play as him or a girl. And I played as him. I was like, yeah, he's hot. I can't not play as him. My goal is to make weapons that allow people to travel wherever they want with peace of mind. Lucky's stream is really wonderful. And he's like one of the few male characters you can play in an Atelier game too, so that's another plus. I think like around when Esha and Logie came out, some people online were complaining that all of the Atelier games you play as a female. And I appreciate that they gave us Logie, but looking back on it, I'm like, I mean, there's so many games where you play as a guy though. But still, it gave us Logie, so let's go. He's really hot, OMG. Yeah, I love him. He's one of my favorite Atelier guys. One of my other favorite Atelier guys is, what was his name? He was the cook boy from Atelier Rorona. What was his name? Oh, another event. There's my skunkle. Okay, I'm gonna look up his name. Atelier Rorona? I remember being so sad because he didn't show up in any of the other games. Especially because he was Rorona's, like, childhood friend. Cook boy. What's his name? Ixel! That's it! Ixel! I love Ixel. Here, I'll show Ixel. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, he did show up in later on. He did show up in a later game. Ixel John. Here. He's got two versions. One of the cool things about the Atelier series is that like it spans over quite a few years with each series. So you'll meet a character when they're like 18 or whatever, and you'll see them grow up to be like up to 35. Like you see Rorona when she's 15 in the first game, and in the last game she's 35. And that's crazy. But yeah, this is Ixel. He's my favorite from Rorona. I tend to like the cooks. Yeah, this is Ixel. He's another one of my favorite guys. He's really cute. Logie is really wonderful. Not only his dream. Agreed. I'm still here, just distracted. No worries. Very cute. Yeah, so that's Ixel. He's my favorite Arona guy. And then, my favorite character in, what was it? In Atelier Aisha. It's kind of funny because he's voiced over by Komaeda. I guess I always like the ones voiced over by Komaeda. What was his name? I forgot what his name was. Atelier Aisha blonde boy. Forgot what his name was. It's not Keith Griff. Blondie. Can't. What was his name? Atelier Aisha boy. Ernie, that's his name. Ernie. Yeah, I like Ernie. Ernie's underrated. Ernie's super underrated. Most people like the other guy. I forgot what his name was. What is this guy's name? I don't remember what his name is. Oh, Juris, that was his name. Yeah, this is Ernie. And this is my favorite Aisha character. And he's voiced by Komaeda. Hold on, let me drag him in. Yeah, so this is Ernie. And he's my favorite from Aisha. I hate how, like, the image is so fucked up. But he's my favorite from Aisha. I tend to like the childhood friends. I've been noticed by Chrysosaurus. I feel accomplished. That's Oscar and Leon. That's an unusual combination to see. Sophie's kind of clumsy and prone to mistakes after all. Oh shit, they talking shit on me? Oh really? She seems pretty serious and capable to me. You think so? It's true that she's gotten a lot better lately, but she was pretty bad before. He looks like a banana! She'd make lots of mistakes with alchemy, and she'd say things like, I messed up again while covered in soot. Huh, I don't know. That's actually a little unexpected. Oh no, it's this time already? I should get going soon. Alright, make sure you buy some vegetables next time. Yeah, I will. See you again. If Ernie looks like a banana, Oscar looks like a pumpkin. They're talking about me again. I'm really curious now. Alright, I'm just going to ask about it. Yeah, Leon, why are you talking shit on me? Okay, but before that, what was... I closed out of the tab that was giving me the places to go for traveler shoes. Oh, Prospector Strand, that's where we gotta go. Or did we go to Verdant Hill? I don't actually know if we went to Verdant Hill. Let me see. Yeah, I think we were here. Yeah, so we gotta go to Prospector Strand. There we go, right over here. Blue girl is pretty. Leon. I still always get upset over how she's like a fashion designer, but I hate the clashing of colors in her clothes. Oh, now we got the traveler shoes. Yeah. Oh, that'll be good. I'm excited to craft that. Traveler shoes are a must for every Atelier game. You really want, oh my god. That guy just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, you want traveler shoes as soon as you can, because they reduce the amount of time it takes you to travel. I guess it doesn't matter as much in Atelier Sophie, since there's no time limit in this game. But in previous games, they were like, you need them. Like if you play Atelier Aisha and you see a recipe for traveler shoes, buy it. Because the amount of time it saves you is a lifesaver. Especially if you don't have the warping to home item. Because like that takes so much time having to run down to a place to gather items, having to run back home when you collect the items to craft with. So traveler shoes and the warp home. Typically it's like the feather charm, but in this game it's like the fairy sign or whatever. Yeah, those are really useful. Like the most useful items to craft in this game. Alright, let's go over here. Wait, no. We gotta go over here. I always get mixed up on whether the red one takes you to the world map or if it's the yellow one. So the yellow ones take you to separate areas. Okay. I kinda wanna fight this guy, get some EXP.
We're gonna give this our all.
Yeah, these guys look like they're tough. Yeah, those guys are pretty tough. Alright. We should be able to take care of them, though. They're like tough, but not too tough. Not like those random battles we got earlier. You know when someone is really interested in something and you listen to them speak about it? Me listening to Elio talk about games. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that you guys like put up with me talking about like I'm constantly talking about like niche games that like no one has played, and I appreciate that you guys listen to me because I have like no one to ever talk to about these games, which I think is part of why I enjoy playing Atelier Sophie so much on stream. Is because like so many people are finding out about the Atelier games from me playing them, and it lets me be like, yeah, I love Atelier. No, it's cute. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I completed my magnum opus of the day. Oh boy. What did you make? Did you DM me? Yeah. You possess it in the DMs. Let me see. What is this? Behold the humble Volfin? Sometimes I wonder what goes on in your head. To think to make this. There are many doors, don't even like. Oh my god. Why? Can you talk excitedly about something as cute in general? Oh, thank you. And Lurk, it's always fun to listen to you talk about those. Relurk, oh, thank you, Twi. Also want to like throw in that I've literally only seen people talk about Atelier Risa, so it's nice to see other games in the franchise stream too. Yeah, like most people when you know about Atelier, they tend to be like, oh yeah, Atelier Risa. I'm like, no knocking on people that like Atelier Risa. But Atelier Risa is actually my least favorite. Because I hate the ATB system. I think ATB is fine for games like Final Fantasy. But I much prefer how Sophie is with the turn-based battle and previous games in the series with its focus on crafting items to work in battles. Like, typically when you're in an ATB system, you're gonna be smashing your buttons. And you're not really gonna be going through your menus for items and scrolling for the best effects very often. There's another? You did another? Oh my god. Barn. Okay, here's the other one. Life has many oceans, Ed boy. Why? Excuse me? It's beautiful, but why? Why? I love it. Never stop being you, Barn. But also why? Oh boy. No, 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 no,
I'll
no.
defeat you beautifully.
Yeah. Thanks again, guys, for like listening to me talk about all these games. I appreciate a lot. Whenever someone tells me like, "Hey, I played this game that you were talking about, and I really enjoyed it," I'd be like, "Yes, yes." Like, Barn recently started playing a game that I recommended to him. And I was like, oh, what are your thoughts on it? And he's like, I really like it. I really like it. And, like, thinking about playing it on his channel and stuff. And I'm like,
Fly away.
claps my gay hands together. Yes! Not only do you get to play it and you enjoy it, but I also get to see your reactions to it. Yes!
This was an obvious.
What's the fun of life if you know what's going to happen every
got
day?
stronger again.
True. Oh, twin action. Nani? What's that? Oh, I needed one of those crystals. Good thing I picked that up. Ooh, I have thought. Oh? Nani? Alright, let's grab all of these, and then once we go to home, we'll end for the night. Once I grab all this, especially since we got the traveler shoes, so we'll be making the traveler shoes now.
Okay.
Alright. I still got one of the I used up all my fairy signs? I gotta walk home now. Smatta. Oh wait, there's another area past here. The Beach of Meetings. Is this where Kairi, Sora, and Riku are at? I'm very Is this a liquid? What could I use this for? To drink it? Maybe? Unless it's oil. Oil's not a very good liquid to drink, I would think.
We're gonna give this our all.
Have you guys ever seen though, like those that one TV show of like my weird addictions? And how like there's like this one lady that like drank like car fluids.
Here I go.
That was something.
Not even worth the time.
So my BF really likes music, and I asked for song suggestions. I tell him that I like the song suggested. He looks really happy. Is it like that? Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's like, cause you remembered that there's something that you like, and that you decided to check it out. And then the fact that you like it too, like, also kind of gives it like a bonding experience too. Cause now he can talk about something that he really enjoys. Because you both enjoy it. It's like you're
What's our
making
destination?
each other happy, in a way. It's like a mutual benefit kind of thing. What the fuck? Car fluid? Says you cars live off that liquid? Yeah. Yeah. There was like a lady that like drank car fluids. Like that was her weird addiction. And like in the show they were trying to get her to stop drinking it because it's like life endangering. Don't drink car fluids, kids. To be fair, I was really happy that you enjoyed those videos I shared with you, Elio. Yeah, thank you again for sharing them with me, Barn. It made me really happy to see you playing it. Because I recommended games to so many people, but then they never play them. So when I see someone like playing what I recommend, it makes me so happy. It makes me like jump in my seat. But anyway, that is gonna be it for Atelier Sophie for the night. Thank you guys for joining me, and we're gonna be doing art time now. So let me put on. Let me put on a playlist. What's a good song to play? Let's put on. Oh, let's do. Is this the opening? No, that's not the opening. Is this the opening? No. I want What is the opening theme to Atelier Aisha? Other. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Thanks for the stream! Thank you! Thank you guys for coming and listening to me, like, rant and ramble about a bunch of things. And thank you guys also for your kindness. And don't worry, I won't forget to message Chris. I get it. Human emotions are complicated sometimes, yeah. Alright, so let's switch over to here. I forgot, sorry. I forgot to get rid of the art from last time. That had some body horror. Sorry. I didn't realize that those were still up. Sorry if that freaked out anyone. But those were art from last time. And let me... For anyone that is new here, at the end of most streams, we do art time. Not as often as we used to because of work, but yeah. If you do any art that you'd like to get shared on stream, you can @ me at Twitter, @StarryBunnyBoy, or you can join the Discord and post in the art channels there. So with that out of the way, let me go and check, because apparently some art got posted while I was streaming. So let me go and save that. Oh, cute! Yeah, we got some like paintings, like IRL paintings. We got some what was it? Like what was it? You want me to share that at art time, Bar? Yeah, we got some like IRL paintings. We got some paper drawings. We got some digital art. Got a lot of stuff. Alright, Barn, I'll show it at art time. Alright. Yes, please. I wonder if I have anything to show. It's been a while since art time. It has. I'd love to see if you have any art. The ranting and rambling is very cute. Thank you. It would truly tickle me pink if that were to be done. Of course, Barn. Of course, of course. A horse, a horse. Alright. Our first piece of art is by Barrett Retainer. And this is some art that he did for a VTuber, apparently. So this is really cool. I really like the colors in this. Oh, a mod poll. Wait, what mod poll we doing, Barn? You're the mod. Make the poll. I don't got anything. Unless you want me to send in that Zodiac thing. Oh, sure. I really liked that Zodiac drawing you did. It was super cute. What's gonna be shown from Barn? Is Zelda an RPG? Oh boy. Oh boy. We starting this again? Oh boy. Yeah, Barn was asking me about that. Zelda an RPG? No, but The Legend of Zelda is. I like Zelda the girl. Here, I'll put in TLOZ. TLO Zelda. Yes. No. It is an adventure game with... Hold on. I exactly know where Barn is going with this, so I'm putting in a third option. Adventure game with RPG. With... I can't type it all in. Adventure with RPG elements. There you go. Okay. I made the poll. I will start this beef whenever and wherever I can. Why are you so evil, Barn? You're wrong, but that's fine, I guess. Alright. Let me open up another tab to see that. But yeah. Let me do some more art. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got a bunch of art that got posted here. Yes, an adventure with RPG is tied. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, we got a lot of art for art time. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, but let me talk about Mason's art first. So, I really like the colors on this. I love the purple and like magenta in this. It like kind of looks like dragon vein stuff. I really like the tail and how stylish it is. It kind of reminds me of like the barn. Barn. Do you see the results? But yeah, the tail here also really reminds me of like the What Ends With You, like with the, what is it called? The tribal print kind of tail looking. It looks really cool. And I like how like the back, like it kind of looks like light or like petals. Like fluorescent petals flying in the back. It looks really pretty. And then I really like the horns too. The coloring in this is just ace, and the details, like all of the, what is it, like the veiny stuff or whatever? Not really veiny stuff, but I don't know what word to describe it as, really. But yeah, it looks really cool. Barn is getting in a fight with Chris. Yeah, the coloring is great. Like, Barrett is really good at his colors. Like, he's also really good at designing too. He's got to become a fashion designer, I swear to God. Because I want to buy his clothes. The shoes of the character. But oh my god, Chris and Barn are getting in a fight over Zelda. But yeah, thank you for sharing your art with us, Spirit. I appreciate you sharing your art with us. And let me share some more art here. Did I save this one? No, I didn't. Let me save this. Yeah, better sit tight, everyone. Got a lot of art. Lot of art to show. Lots of arty-darty doos. Bum 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 bum. Bum dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I think I saved all the art. Okay. So, our next piece of art is by, I believe this was art that Chrysosaurus commissioned, because it is of himself. So this is some art of Chrysosaurus Rex. Behold, the nice, cool, kind soul that he is. Behold Chrysosaurus. I love the pose. Very, look at me. Kinda, like, just like, like, I don't know. It's just like I can just hear Chris going like, like a triumph, like a little triumph giggle, or not giggle, but like a little triumph snicker. It's really cute. I really like the eyes too. Let me zoom in. The eyes are really well done. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I really like how they do eyes. Those are really pretty. I always love Chrysosaurus's like little dinosaur onesie. I love the eyes on them. They're so cute. And then here's some more art that Chrysosaurus got of himself. Let's look at this. Oh, this is like a cool style. It's very different from the other one, but it's really nice. It kind of reminds me of... Wait, did Kay do this? Did Kay... I knew it! This next one is Kay. The artist's name is Mooks. I could tell Kay's art style a mile away. It's the eyes. The eyes were a dead giveaway that this was by Kay. Oh, this is great. Kay did a good job on you. I really like the little fang. It's really cute. I really like how Kay does eyes. They have so much character to them. And I always love the little eye on your little dinosaur onesie. Kay is awesome. He did a great job. Yeah, Kay's art is just kissy, kissy, kissy face. Love it. Love it. Yeah, good job, Kay. And then our next piece of art is by Gabe the Babe. And this is some art that they did, I believe, for one of their friends' birthdays. And it's so cute! Look at the little eyes, it's adorable. I love both of them. Yeah, they're great. Kay and Mooks. I really like the character of the first one. I love the pose, and then like Kay, like their facial expressions on point. The pose is really like both of them are really nice. They have like such distinct styles. They really set them apart. Yeah, and this is some art by Gabe the Babe. And it's so cute. I love the little like soap bubbles that form into like a heart right over there. You see that one? I literally give people examples and tell them to go wild with any pose they want. Ooh, nice. I do that sometimes with some commissions. I'll be like, hey, here's my character. Can you draw me? Do whatever you feel like. And I get some really cool results back from that. I'll be like, hey, you can draw me in whatever outfit you want. It's cool, and I get like really cool outfits in return for that. That's so cute, right? I love Gabe's art style. Their art style is so adorable. I could see like little plushies of their art. It's so cute. But yeah, let me scroll up to make sure that this is okay. Oh, it's fan art. It's fan art. I'm guessing of a streamer? Here, I will like and retweet so that people can see it on my Twitter if you would like to retweet from Gabe's own original post. I just retweeted it. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. And then I believe this is some more art by Gabe the Babe. Let me just double check. Make sure. Okay, yeah. This is some more art by Gabe the Babe. Alright, yeah, look at this. So they did multiple like people, I think. Been making a lot of doodles of my friends' OCs. Oh! Characters in my sketchbook lately. I feel as though I'm getting better. This is a sketch gift for her D&D campaign today for Mamoranth? Mamoranth? Am I saying that right? I hope you all have fun adventuring. Oh, they're so cute. I love their facial expressions. Like, it takes me back to that one game I played. The bunny one. Night of the Rabbit. Yeah, like it's really cute. I really like the boots one. I really like the nose and the little smile coming out from under the nose. And Lumity too. Lumity especially reminds me of Night of the Rabbit. Probably because it reminds me of the squirrels. They're so cute. And then Lightning Hachi, the squirrel bat? Is that that's a red bat, right? A fruit bat? Is that a fruit bat? I really like the eyes. Very cute. And with the little lightning flash. I just added another drawing on Discord if that's okay. Yeah, of course. That is A-okay. Okie dokie artichoke. Let me save that so I can show that. Oh, we got so much art for today. Yeah, thank you for sharing this with us, Gabe the Babe. And this is another piece of art by Gabe the Babe. Oh, also, here. I forgot to like it. Hold on, let me go back up to the tweet. For anyone that wants to see all of the arts, if you link to your Twitter or whatever, when you send in art, I will like it. And you can go through my likes and you can find it if you would like to retweet or anything. So I just liked the other Gabe the Babe post. And then we got another piece of art from Gabe the Babe. Oh, so this is a birthday gift. Oh, is this for... Oh, for a second I thought it was the same lightning person, but their name's Thunder. So let's see, what was their comment on this one? Happy birthday, I hope you have a lovely birthday, friend. Oh, that's really nice. It's really nice getting like birthday art. Let me see. Yeah, it's really cute. I love the patterns on this. I'm not sure what animal this is. I feel ashamed that I don't know what type of animal this is. It looks really cute. I love the little, like the scaly feet and the tail and everything. I love the little fur too. From like, looks like maybe like from its chest. Not sure. I think that's the chest fur. I really like it. It's really cute. I like the middle one. Oh, the fruit bat. I'm not sure if that's a fruit bat or not. But yeah, I like the bat too. That's really cute. Yeah, good art. Good art, Give the Babe. I like the pose too. Little wave. And the colors are really nice. The colors look very yummy. When I eat the tail looks delicious. Oh, and let me like this one as well on Twitter. If you want to retweet, just go through my likes on Twitter and you will find it. Oh, I already liked it. Hold on. Let me unlike and then relike just to make sure that it shows up when you go in my like history. Alright. And then our next piece of art is by Asila Rosa John. And this is some art that they did of a frog. Their comment said in collaboration with ID's Grass, which was an example that ID did for their art entry into my art event. So I'm not sure if they made this with ID or if the thing from ID talking about the grass inspired them to post it. But either way, it's super cute. I love dimples. Dimples are so cute. And frogs almost always have dimples. I love the little blushy cheeks on it. It's so cute. Very adorable. Frog-san, 超かわいい。超かわいい。美しいです。I feel like frogs are really hard to draw too with like their legs. With how like, I feel like just like how they bend and stuff. Frog! Yes, frog! Kittle, 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 kittle. Very cute art, Isilla. And then we got some art by Crimson Red Thread. And this is some Identity V art that they did of Victor and Aesop. I retweeted and commented on this one already. Hold on. Let me like and unlike it. Well, I think I have it liked, so let me unlike and then like. So that you guys can see it. Was it on their art account that they did it on? But yeah, this is so cute. I love like the outfits and how their outfits have like constellations on them. And the coloring is just adorable. I love the stars in their eyes and everything. It's so cute. Because like Victor is a Capricorn, so he's like a mermaid with horns, like a goat, a little goat mermaid. It's so cute. It's perfect, adorable, super cute. I love the coloring on this. Like Jackie's coloring is always really nice. I love the background too. Very, very cool. Whoa, that's so good. Yeah! Jackie's art is fantastic. I'm a long-time fan of Jackie's art. When I saw this, I think I was the first person that liked and retweeted it, and I was like, oh, I love the outfits. Pretty sure that's what I said. Yeah, so cute. I love the outfits. That's what I said. It's very cute. Thank you for sharing this, Jackie. I love it. I love starry like outfits like this. They're very cute. You were like, my gosh. I was like, oh, Jackie art, Jackie art, Jackie art. And our next piece of art is by Glitch Rose Boy. So these are some IRL pictures of some IRL art that they did. Looks like they painted on the mirror. Ooh, that's really pretty. I love the coloring on like the, what is it, like the vines and stuff? Like the mixture of different like greens and stuff. This must have taken forever. With all the vines and blossoms? It's really pretty. I also like how you got like the flags right over there, like the trans flag, the ace flag, and all of them. Pan flag, lesbian flag. I like that. Yeah, I really like the flowers. They look really pretty. These must be good to do like little photo shoots in, like with your phone. You take like a little picture. You're too kind as always, though. Please, I am not. I am simply stating the facts. Yeah, good art. Good art, Glitch. This must have taken forever. Especially if it's like, because it looks like it's on your window, or not your window, your mirror. It's like, did you have to take it down and like draw on it, or did you like have to get like a chair and have to stand on it and draw downwards? Thank you! It took me a good 3 hours. Ooh, well, it was well worth it. Came out really nice. And then we got some more pictures here by Glitched. So these are some more pieces of art. So look at this. Oh, and you got a little peek of Glitch there. But yeah, look at that. It's like I wouldn't say it's quite like a beanstalk, but it looks really cool. Like a big old vine. That's really cool. I like that. Like it's got like little vines wrapping around it too. It's really cute. I agree with Elio. The art is good. Yes. Yes, very good. Yeah, really nice. Really nice stuff, Glitch. And you look pretty good too. I like your hair. I also like your nails and your phone case too. Very pretty. I stood on a chair and I had to look up the whole time. Oh boy. Yeah, that's so cool. Especially when you zoom out like that. Like imagine coming in and you see this on like a mirror. That's really cool. Effort paid off. It's really cool. Heck yeah, crying though, please. Yeah, having to stand on a chair for 3 hours. Oh my god. But it really paid off. Came out really good. And then here's some mushrooms that Glitch drew. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and there are like some little sparkles too on it. Cute! I love how they kind of have like a little fuzziness to them, like, cause they're fun guys. I like the grass too, the grass texture, like the way that you were able to paint it to make it look like it has like a texture. Like I can feel like if I were to touch this, I would like feel it, you know? It looks really nice. I really like the mushrooms. The coloring is like really nice and warm. Makes me feel really fluffy. Very cute stuff as always. Very cute. So did all of this take you 3 hours, or was it just like the flowers? Did each of them like take different times, or was that like all together? Because these came out really good. I really like the mushrooms. Looks really cute. You can do like an entire like Alice in Wonderland photo shoot here in your mirror. Thank you, no problem. I should be thanking you for showing us this stuff. It's really cool. And then, oh, we got some art. I believe this is by Marcoy. Yes, this is art by Marcoy. Oh, and did I say... Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We got art before that. This is also by Glitched. This is some art drawn by Glitched. 3 hours on the vines and 2 hours on the rest. Whoa. So this is some art by Glitch. Oh, and this is so cute. I love the shape of the face, the little blep. It's so cute. I see you're not just a pro at drawing stuff on your mirrors. You also seem to be a pro at drawing on paper as well. Hold on, where'd it go? Sometimes when I like drag around images, it like gets rid of it. It's really annoying. Hold on, I'll just drop it back in. There we go. There we go. I really like the flowers and the hair and everything. But yeah, I think my favorite thing about this is like how like shaped the faces and the little blep, the eyes too. It looks like one of the eyes is different from the other. And like the ears popping out and everything. You got like some diversity in like your lining. Like some lines are thin, some lines are very like black and bold. It's really nice. Looks really good. Good job, Glitch, and thank you for showing this with us. Oh, and the like shading on the skin too, you see that? Very nice. And then the clothes too. Bold, bold. Very nice and bold. And then we got some art by Marcoy. I really like Marcoy's art because they remind me of like early 2000s anime. Like when I see Marcoy's art, I'm like, whoa, this reminds me of like just like 2000s anime, like Ghost in the Shell and stuff. I really like the density of the neck and stuff for this. Like the face is both simple and detailed, and I really like that. I like the little dimples that he did for this character too. And the big nose. Boop! Gonna boop your nose! Yeah, good art, Marcoy. And I know Marcoy posted this forever ago. So I'm sorry it took me so long. And I should also apologize to Gabe as well. Because some of Gabe's art got posted like last month. And I only got to it now. So sorry for the wait, guys. I hope that you guys are watching this at some point. And that you guys see us appreciating your art. And then here's some more art by Marcoy. This one is very cute. Look at that! Very cute. Very, very cute. I love the detail on the lips too. Like they're like kind of like curving up a little bit. Like it's like a very warm smile, like a very genuine smile, and I like that. And the hair. I really like, yeah, just Marcoy's art just looks very 2000s. And 2000s is like my favorite era of anime. Like his style like reminds me of like Dot Hack Liminality, which I think is why I really like it. Yeah, good job. Oh, Asbel. Asbel. And Beowulf. I just noticed the names next to them. So is that their names? Are these OCs? Or are these like characters from something? The only Asbel I know is the main character of Tales of Graces. And there's so many Beowulfs. But yeah, thank you for sharing this with us, Marcoy. All the art in this art time has been so good. Anyone who's in stream and set art in, I loved it all. Heck yeah! You guys are all so talented. I'm amazed. Oh, and this one. This one is done by my very good friend. And welcome to Shill Hour, where I shill my friend. So this is art done by Lot. And it's for a fungun that they're in charge of, called Danganronpa Total Upheaval. And I'm actually in it. I've constantly shilled for it, because I think it deserves to be constantly shelled. I'm actually involved in their project as a voice actor for one of the characters. So let me show you this. This is some promo art that they did for it. And look at that! Look at that! It looks so good! Like, oh my god. Here, like, I love the blood splatter. Like, god. Lot could have gone with it just being like, just simple blood splatter on everyone. But like, everyone's blood splatter is like personalized, and I love that. Like, I especially really like how, what was her name? Was it Sophie? No, it wasn't Sophie. I just played the game with the girl named Sophie. But she's like the ultimate, like, con woman. And I like how hers has like the crying eyes, because she pretends to be like a religious woman, a clergy. But it's kind of like a thing of her being like a liar or whatever. I like that. And then like Blair's has her like bleeding from her like eye patch and everything. Blair is the character that I voiced, by the way, here. I just gotta show you Blair a little bit, because that's the character I voice over. I voice over the character with the eye patch. I voice over her. And so yeah, if you're interested in Danganronpa Total Upheaval, if this art interests you, I believe the first trial just recently concluded. So we're done with chapter 1, and videos might be coming out soon-ish of this, featuring all of the hardworking voice actors involved in this project. So let me get you guys a link for that. There's also a Discord server for Total Upheaval if you want to join. We can do some fun stuff in there. So yeah, let me get you the link for that. Danganronpa Total Upheaval. Yeah, I was just on it reading the trial chapter actually, just earlier. So here is the link. That looks so good, I know, right? Yeah, there's the link. There is the link to Danganronpa Total Upheaval if you would like to read it. Ah, yeah, like this art is so good. I was blown away when I first saw it. I was like, holy crap. Like, I love the eyes too. The eyes are so nice. Like, you can see a bit of like Danganronpa style in it, but it's also kind of original too. It's got like this really nice mishmash of like its own original style and also like continuing with the Danganronpa style, and that's what I really like about it. And of course, I really like the very like diverse blood splatters on everyone. That kind of shows everyone's like personality a little bit. Like Olivia having the glitch blood effect on her because she's the ultimate gamer, the ultimate gacha gamer. But yeah, I love this a lot. It's a really good piece of art. And then we got some art by ID Low. So let me change the song. We've had this song playing for forever. Let me put on A Promise. I like that song. Here, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this is some art done by ID Low, and it's of me in a butler outfit. And one of my favorite parts about this is the little bunny on the tie. It's so cute. And he did a good job on this. I really like the holding on to the cuff like I'm simply one hell of a butler. Cause I'm a bunny butler. Wait. That sounds more like I'm bunting myself. Never mind. I'm one hell of a butler. There you go. Where are the maids at? Thank you again for joining me, ID. Butler? I hardly know it. This is the best way of coming back. Oh, and ID was talking about this drawing last stream actually. He was like, why is the art I'm drawing of Elio, like the smile looks so evil? And so he did an alternate version of this. Very fitting that I put this after the Danganronpa one, huh? So he did an alternate version of me being evil. Totally not canon, by the way, guys. Totally not canon. But it looks like I killed a Danganronpa character. I wonder which Danganronpa character I killed. Kyo? Miyu? There's a lot of Danganronpa characters I could kill. Monosagi? So I'm Monomi? So I'm Monomi. Yeah, it's really nice. I like the like red light that is like shining on me and like giving my eyes that like red kind of glow effect. The red glow effect makes me happy too because it's like Devil Survivor, like with the main character with his eye glowing with the fireball, like boom boom boom. If it were me, it would be Ruruka or Korekiyo. Yeah, definitely Korekiyo. Definitely Korekiyo. Devil Survivor! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you for drawing me again, ID. This is really nice. I love it. I love it. Shoot, my phone's about to die. Oh no. Oh, we just got 2 more pieces of art and then we're done. And then this is some art for Chrysosaurus Rex. This is some art of them. And this is so cute. They're surrounded by kitties. It's so cute. I love how their eyes have like little hearts in it too. It's so cute. Very nice chibi. I love the cats. I love the one on the bottom. On the blanket that's like laying like a loaf. So cute. So cute. The blood splatter is so cool. Yeah, blood splatter is so hard to do right. So I always admire people that can do blood splatter. Especially Pepto-Bismol blood splatter. That is so cute, I know, right? I could just... I don't know why. But like, I want this on like a... I want this on a bookmark. To like put in my books when I read them. So I see Chrysosaurus and all the cats. And they keep me warm and fuzzy while I read. It's me. It's you. It's very cute. You're very cute. So are the cats. Cats are very, very cute. I wish I was surrounded by cats. I'll get you a bookmark with it as a present. Ah! now that's a way to get me to read. I've been talking about how I've been wanting to read more, but just never getting around to it. That's a foolproof way of making me read. And then, of course, ending it out for the night with a piece of art from Barn. So, here is Barn's piece of art. Life has many oceans, Ed boy. I wonder, is Barn okay? Is Barn alright? Like, I just wonder sometimes if Barn has it all together. Because he makes things like these, and they're wonderful. They're beautiful, majestic creatures, but how do you have the creativity, the artistic spirit to come up with this? How? Is Barn okay? People who make puns can never be alright. Best thing to exist. Beautiful. Great way to end out art night for the day. But yeah, thank you guys again for coming to my stream, everyone. And we will be back maybe tomorrow, if I'm not too wiped out from work. We will either do Minecraft or Cinderella Phenomenon. Depends on how I'm feeling. Because I was gonna do Minecraft today, but I did Atelier Sophie instead. But yeah, I might see you tomorrow. So yeah, if so, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you when. Be sure to eat, drink, take your medication, be nice and safe, don't get sick, don't talk to strangers, don't take candy from strangers, look both ways before crossing the street, and be careful when you're outside at night, and all of that good stuff, alright? Okay, good night. I love you. Good night. Good night.